Hello and welcome to Spartan Weekly's 39, the last Spartan Weekly in Smash 4's lifespan, unless the vote goes to keep Smash 4 as the game of choice, which I'm not sure exactly when the vote will be held, but chances are this is actually going to be the last weekly.
That's right.
I'm KTE, and this is Aquila.
Hello?
And we're going to be commentating a match here in round one, Hickory versus Koo. Hickory, I've seen Hickory play a couple of times with Corrin, and I have never seen Koo play.
Yeah, I don't think I have either, but it's looking like we might see a Cloud here from Ko. He's just selected him on the character select screen. Corrin and Cloud, I think that's a bit of an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
The neutral game is definitely going to be a vital part of that.
Yeah, especially with Pin.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right.
And Cloud's very long-reaching moves.
Yeah.
I'm not certain if this is a button warmer or if we're going right into it on Battlefield.
I mean, Battlefield seems like a pretty neutral, but yeah, this appears to be our game one.
Mm-hmm.
Getting right into it here, just pretty much footsies right now. Cloud going for up tilts.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud's up tilt not a bad move by any means, but definitely does leave you a little bit open.
That's true, yeah. I noticed right out the gate, Hickory was playing a bit of an aggressive Corrin, somewhat like mine, reading the roll back with a nice dash attack. And we're seeing some pretty dominant strings from Hickory right now.
Right, and this matchup traditionally is called both by Corrins and Clouds to be, not that great for Corrin, but Hickory seems to be making it work here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely able to get away from Cloud when she needs to, and get back in when Cloud is in disadvantage. But yeah, we're seeing, strings, especially against Corrin, can be pretty potent just because that disjointed up air is really troublesome.
Yeah,
and
Cloud's up air is
yeah.
absolutely devastating. And Ko with limit here, able to bring it back a little bit with that nice speed boost and some pretty great strings with Cloud's powerful aerials.
Right. One thing I've noticed, so far that's been going on is Hickory has been able to really effectively read all of Koo's options. Like, it just seems like Hickory's really dominating. Though, keep in mind that with limit, Limit Blade Beam evening out the percents here pretty well.
Mm-hmm. At point blank, I don't know if Limit Blade Beam was the greatest option. Limit Cross Slash probably going to be more effective there,
Right.
but that's still some good percent. And Ko is managing to Koo. I don't know. Ooh, that was a pretty devastating forward smash.
Great move.
Mm-hmm.
I love Corrin's F smash. It just goes so far, and it's very powerful at the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't look like that was quite the tip hitbox, but it certainly looked like it was enough to do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the forward smash negating the uncharged Dragon Fang shot there. Bit of an odd punish, but Hickory is getting some nice extra credit here so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same story since we've been seeing at the beginning of the game, where Hickory has just been able to kind of chase Koo and keep him up on the platforms. But, nice up air coming out. Koo unable to follow him and continue on that, which is pretty vital, especially because Corrin's airspeed is less than desirable. So juggling Corrin shouldn't be too much of a task for Cloud, but Hickory was able to get down pretty well.
And then the confident F tilt edge guard to take care of the ledge hop option is gonna knock Hickory off stage. You won't be able to make it back, and a dominant string here from Ko, evening it right back up.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. It might look like Cloud is losing, but Cloud's moves do so much damage, and they just string into each other that it really doesn't matter what percent you're at. And, of course, Cloud there is that threat of the weak hit down air auto cancel into finishing touch, which can kill as early as 50. So
That's right. On a bigger stage like Battlefield, it might be a little bit later, but
Right.
it is most certainly an early kill option.
Definitely a potent option, especially against Corrin. Because if you can get a punish out of maybe like a whiffed kick out of pin, then it could be pretty devastating.
Now, Battlefield, I would say, is Corrin's best stage, and I know a lot of Corrin mains would agree with that statement, but I think it's definitely good for Cloud as well, especially with up air strings. Up air is just such an incredible move. Definitely one of Cloud's best.
Yeah, I play a little bit of Cloud myself, and triplats are definitely a good stage for Cloud. I mean, Cloud doesn't have any bad stages, but triplats is probably a neutral pick for Cloud. Not awful, but not great. But yeah, Koo actually taking the lead here at the end. Maybe unwisely spending limit there, but yeah, Hickory's gonna have to make something happen here if he wants to pull out this win. It's gonna be troublesome keeping Cloud off stage. But he used his jump. This could be big. Oh, okay, he actually did make it back to ledge there. Trying to get that limit back for a pretty nice kill option, but I think at this percent, a back air or even a forward air or something could maybe kill. even dash attack is almost in percent. So
And Corrin has some pretty devastating kill options. So with this amount of rage, you better believe that a Dragon Bite or
yeah.
a forward smash or an up air will kill. But a
Wow.
great call out on the roll in there.
Perfect timing. Yeah, didn't give him any time to shield or anything. Oh, dash attack on shield, maybe not the best option, but he does have limit, so he's feeling
Oh! Talk about a gamble.
That was confident. Very nice. That maybe could have ended him there if he had shield and knocked him away, and he had used his jump, so that could have been it. But really confident, maybe a little bit of a cocky finishing touch there from Koo, taking game one after what seemed to be Hickory's game early in the match.
Yeah, early on, Hickory was really picking up the momentum, but Ko kind of downloaded him. They say the first stock is like data, getting to know your opponent, what they like, what they don't like, and Ko really managed to capitalize on Hickory's hyper-aggressive Corrin, maybe a little bit impatient would be a word to describe it.
Yeah, but and against Cloud, we saw there at the end, Koo started adapting, and that impatience really got him punished quite a bit there. So we're going to have to see how Hickory adapts here on, I would say, a more ideal stage against Cloud. This is probably Cloud's worst stage because most of Cloud's kills, I would say, go off the side just because of how potent limit cross slash is.
That's absolutely right.
So, having these big top boxes, or having these small top boxes isn't really going to benefit Cloud a whole lot, but you better believe it's going to benefit Corrin.
And if Hickory can land some grabs at higher percents, up throw is a very viable kill option for
Right.
Corrin.
Probably with a good bit of rage killing about 120 even. So limit could get in the way there a little bit, but wow, that's probably the third non-limit cross slash we've seen this game two here. Hickory not having an answer for it, and it's a very great option. I mean, it's never true out of anything, I don't believe, but it can be a very solid kill option.
Ooh, the call out on the landing there with limit blade beam. That was really excellent.
Especially because it was going to be a hot second until he was in kill percent for anything super big. So getting that damage off to knock him into kill percent was probably the right call. And of course, limit blade beam being able to read rolls pretty effectively, being basically just a big shark hitbox that just flies across the stage.
Yeah, and you have to take into consideration the balloon that flies along on both this stage and Smashville. You can use limit blade beam to hit the balloon and just create a vortex of hitboxes in midair.
Yeah, in addition to that, if you hit the balloon, that means you win. So
That's true.
There's that to take into consideration as well.
That's very
Popping
true.
him up with up throw, maybe trying to get the follow-up, but yeah, Hickory, again, as we saw game one, able to get out of these juggles. Where we've seen Koo get most of his percent has been from punishes. We haven't really seen a lot of juggles or combos coming out.
What we have seen a lot of, though, is call-outs this game. Call-outs
Yeah.
on landings and returns to the stage and rolls and all that.
Just a great punish game overall coming out. Yeah, Hickory playing a little bit more cautious here, not opting to approach like he was game one. A pretty good adaptation, if I do say so myself, as it seems to be doing a bit better. But yeah, that limit blade beam is going to kill. And
Yeah, that's not a trade that Hickory wants.
no, definitely not. But obviously, Cloud is at pretty high percent. I'd say he's getting decently close to up throw percent. So, this isn't out of the cards here for Hickory by any means.
That was smart of whoa, okay.
That's a
Forget what
great
I was
parry.
saying. That was an excellent forward smash there with minimal extra credit on Hickory.
Right. Yeah, only 8%. Not a very convincing amount. So we're seeing definitely a more defensive Hickory here, game two, opting to, instead of just approaching, using pretty conservative pins, using neutral B a good bit, even using F smash to call out landings, which, landing is pretty good for Cloud, but when you're far away, it can be kind of difficult. So we're seeing Hickory make good use of that.
Ooh, excellent use of the Dragon Fang shot there, but a weird footstool. Wow.
Yeah, probably just trying to jump out of it. I was hoping we'd see him follow up there because he was right in range. But,
Yeah, I don't think either of them expected that,
no.
to be blunt.
Yeah.
Now, I would disagree with you on Hickory's pin usage. I've noticed that Hickory is using it a little bit more, and I think that's good because Koo hasn't really been punishing it all that much here.
Right. What I mean by conservative, I guess, isn't that that Hickory's using it conservatively, but rather the way that he's using it. Because it seems like in the previous game, he would just kind of chase him around with the kick and often would get punished off of it. Whereas this time, he's opting to pin, see what Koo does, and then wait a bit, and then jump away or kick the opposite direction, which seems to be, getting him a little bit more mileage this time around. Forcing him to burn limit there with the neutral B.
that was really excellent there.
Yeah.
Koo knew he had to air dodge there, otherwise he would be taking a fat punish off of that stun from Dragon Fang's shot. And with a pretty strong string coming out from Hickory, that was a good momentum shift. But now Koo is evening it back out. and we're seeing Hickory get a little bit antsy here. So
Yeah.
we'll have to find out.
Sort of
How
the opposite of the last game, though, because last game we saw Hickory was the one who took an early lead, whereas this time we're seeing kind of the opposite story. Was expecting maybe a limit climb hazard there. Oh,
Ooh.
calling him out.
Yeah.
Koo wins over Hickory in a 2-0 victory. Very nice stuff there. I think one of the prime things Koo used to his advantage was limit, whereas game 1 it seemed like he was using limit a little bit recklessly. In game 2, I mean, he still did burn it pretty offhandedly, but he used it in a much smarter way, where he was really, really, really just punishing only. He was never using it in neutral, and he was only using it to read rolls and to punish, which I think was the right way to go.
Yeah, that call out with the blade beam was great, and being able to react to that slightly misspaced pin on Hickory's part with the limit cross slash was a pretty confident way to end the second game.
Yeah, and that game 1 finishing touch, yeah, that definitely, to me at least, brought back memories of that, where, I mean, it was, one might say it was reckless, but it won him the game. That kind of confidence and bombastic play style seems to not be working out too much game 1, but then as game 1 progressed and then into game 2, it was actually playing into Koo's hand pretty nicely. And Hickory adapting pretty well game 2, but yeah, he at the end of the day he did just get outplayed, and great play from both players, honestly. For a round 1 game, they both seemed pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're seeing Cherpumple here.
Okay.
I'm not sure who she's playing round 1. I know she's a resident Robin main here.
I think she was mentioning Sheik, though, so we might see that. Oh, and the Mii Sword Fighter.
Don't tell me.
I think we all know who
Don't
this is.
tell me. Oh,
Yep.
no.
There he is.
Yes.
Yep, and the Sheik from Cherpumple, it's looking like.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Robin. She was hovering over Sheik, so we'll find out, folks.
Dr. Mario. I mean,
Now, Mii Sword Fighter is a character that I am very unfamiliar with.
you lost me at Mii Sword Fighter as a character. Yeah, I mean, tell you the truth, I don't really know a lot about this character. I mean, being pretty good friends with Caps Lock has, allowed me to learn more about him, but
I know his up air is really
excellent,
powerful.
13%, and it can eat air dodges. It can juggle really well.
Crazy stuff.
Really good, yeah. Mii Sword Fighter is a bad character with a variety of good moves. I think we see that a lot, like with some of these bottom tiers, like Ganondorf in particular.
Yep. Like up smash, I believe.
Safe on shield. It kills really early, yeah.
But we're not talking about Ganondorf. We're talking about Mii Sword Fighter, and we're talking about Robin here from Cherpumple.
Yeah, I was pretty interested because Caps Lock, while he is a notable Mii Sword Fighter player, I don't know how you want to interpret that, but he hasn't been placing as high as Cherpumple in some of these events, so I guess it's good, though, that Cherpumple's respecting him and actually is going her main here, not rubbing him off. And yeah, we're actually seeing a pretty even start to this game. I mean, no one has taken a real confident lead here, and a player as experienced and weathered as Cherpumple, I mean, surely, I know they're both low tiers, but surely Cherpumple could handle Mii Sword Fighter.
Well, I wouldn't call Robin a low tier. He's got some options.
Get out of here.
Come on, dude. Well, anyways, we're not seeing, as you were saying, we're not seeing quite as bombastic of a match as that first game there, but we are seeing some call-outs on Cherpumple's part, and excellent use of grab, I would say.
Right. One thing I liked is that Caps Lock didn't fall for that down throw F smash. Caps Lock, actually, from what I actually was playing him earlier, he was very strong, taking games off of my DK and my Mario pretty well, pretty convincingly. And one of the things that got him mileage in our friendlies was that he didn't really air dodge very much. I mean, he only air dodged when he absolutely had to, and I think that's what's getting him a lot of mileage here. I mean, yeah, you saw that if she had gotten that F smash, that would have been really bad news. But
ooh, that was excellently timed there. I must say, Cherpumple's play with defensiveness when Levin Sword is down, because, Bronze Sword is absolutely mediocre.
Right.
Whereas Levin Sword is like really powerful, scoring some really early kills, but Cherpumple was doing really well with some defensive play with Arc Thunder, Arc Fire, and just kind of hanging back. And using the tomes to her advantage when they run out, you can throw them for that crazy damage.
Yep. Yeah, they do insane amounts of damage. But I was really liking seeing some of Cherpumple's usage, like you were saying, of those projectiles. Definitely as Robin's signature. Oh wow, almost using almost using the Levin Sword there to rack up some pretty nasty percent. But Caps Lock smartly gets out of that.
Yeah, Caps Lock unfazed. Ooh, but with the counter there, that was not the greatest option.
Yeah.
But we all panic sometimes like that, and when your character has a counter, that's just one more tool Oh, but unfortunately not making it back
Yeah.
to the stage.
Rather unfortunate SD there. I'm not sure if Tripumple could have made it back, but it certainly looked like she could have.
Mm-hmm.
Robin's recovery is not great, but it's decent enough.
Mm.
Gets the job done. But one of the things I see me Sword Fighter struggling with is killing, which is definitely not something Robin struggles with. So I think that's going to be...
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh,
Yup.
very nice.
The
back
reverse
air.
aerial rush back air out
Yeah.
of the Arc Thunder. Arc Thunder is just such a versatile tool.
Yeah, it can be used for pretty much anything because it's sort of like a witch time projectile where you can just shoot it, and if they shield it, you can grab them. If they get hit by it, you can do anything.
Mm.
And basically, you have to spot dodge, and it travels at such a pace that I'm not sure if it would eat spot dodge. You'd have to time it very well.
And
Needless to say.
we're seeing a character switch here from Tripumple. I guess she was pretty confident with that game one, despite the SD, just kind of shaking it off
Right.
and saying to caps lock, yeah, you know, that was kind of cute game one.
Pretty impressive though, taking a stock off of definitely who is one of MSU's strongest players in my opinion. I think that's really good stuff from Caps Lock. We've definitely seen him turning up his play and both his play and his play scenes recently, where he is just really refining his character to levels that I haven't really seen before. I can't say I've seen any Mii Sword Fighter, but
Yeah, I would have to agree on that.
but you know, he's making his character, who is admittedly somewhat mediocre, just really work, and I love to see that. That's one of the beautiful things about, I've said it before and I'll say it again, you know, playing at mid-level, you'd see all of these characters that you don't see at top-level play.
That's right, yeah.
Like Mii Sword Fighter, and even, in my opinion, like Robin. But
I suppose.
you just, it's really cool to see these characters played at such an optimal level. I really enjoy it.
Now, Mii Sword Fighter, I've noticed he doesn't have the greatest ground speed, so I imagine Tripumple is going to be able to take advantage of that with needles and other defensive options.
Right. This matchup honestly seems pretty booty, if I'm being honest, for Mii Sword Fighter, because Sheik is able to keep him at bay really sufficiently, as we've been seeing in this game. You know, Tripumple hasn't even really been getting any of the bread and butter Sheik strings, but just neutral pokes alone, which usually isn't Sheik's strong suit, have been winning her the game so far, which is
interesting uppy there.
not sure what that was.
It's kind of like a emergency evasion. Yeah, she's been going for that bouncing fish, right? That's Sheik's side B or down B rather.
It's down B.
Yeah. But Caps Lock has managed to air dodge away from that, so that's fortunate of him, and he's managed to keep this relatively even.
Yeah, really good catching the up B there. Able to pretty effectively trap Sheik there. Didn't really have a lot of situations. And even though Sheik is well known for getting back to advantage, I mean, Caps Lock has been able to keep Tripumple in disadvantage for the latter half of this first stock, which is pretty good, especially considering he's playing Mii Sword Fighter. Wow, it's pretty crazy. Just you know, neither of these characters are known for their kill power, so this game could go on for quite a while, especially because, you know, Tripumple is a more defensive player, so Caps Lock, I would say more offensive as a player than Tripumple, but still not exactly a rushdown. I mean, you really can't be a rushdown if you're playing Mii Sword Fighter.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, wow, I'm surprised that up air actually, since it was the sour spot, I did almost take that stock, though I guess they are at that percent where, you know, anything will kill.
That's true, that's true. More or less.
Right.
Ooh, and the up air, every hit, and the powerful hit managing to take Caps Lock's first stock off the top, excuse me. And we're seeing some momentum here from Tripumple. If she can get Caps Lock up to high enough percent and capitalize off this rage, that will be huge. And she's doing a pretty good job of it so far.
Yep. Maybe a little bit quick on the gun there, going for bouncing fish at such a low percent.
Yeah, but that must have been scary for Caps Lock, because he knew if he had gotten hit by that, that would have been bad news.
Yeah, because just simply knocking Mii Sword Fighter into disadvantage can be really bad news, just because Mii Sword Fighter has two recovery options, one of which is slow, and the other one can be punished. So, I mean, I guess by that definition, both of them can be punished, but... yeah, see, that one is slow and has so much lag. The Diamond Cutter almost taking that stock there with max rage.
Yeah, we're seeing Caps Lock's getting pretty flustered here, just looking for anything to take Tripumple's first stock, up at 178%. That's well past maximum rage.
Yep.
So we know that an up smash or an up air or bouncing fish will definitely be enough to take Caps Lock's second stock and end the game.
Yeah, one air dodge read.
And the bouncing fish,
not going to take it.
Barely. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't kill.
Me too. Honestly, at this percent, a lot of things will kill. So yeah, like we saw, she went for the air dodge read there, but I mean, one air dodge read at this percent with this much rage, up air up, it's gonna kill him. I'm sorry. Even bouncing fish air dodge read would probably kill at this percent. But yeah, Caps Lock struggling to find an answer here.
Oh, but that stray up tilt, gonna take it.
Nice.
Caps Lock at 140%. This is going to be an absolute mountain to climb for Caps Locks.
Yeah, I mean, he is at max rage, but
Yep, catching his landing on the platform
cutter.
with the up smash, and a pretty confident JV2 there from Sherpumple.
Yeah, Sherpumple winning 2 over Caps Lock. I would say Caps Lock, considering Sherpumple's status as a really solid player at MSU, was pretty good because
Yeah, I would agree. He had some pretty good moments in there, but the him getting flustered, just desperately searching for anything to
Not
take
being able to
Sherpumple's
kill,
stock.
yeah.
Yeah, that must have been a pretty unfortunate position to be in.
Right, and I noticed for most of the game, it seemed like Caps Lock was having to chase down Sherpumple, and at that point, you're kind of playing Sheik's game.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she can start a string with like 4 different moves, and
It's like cat and mouse.
yeah, exactly. if the cat chases the mouse, then the mouse is gonna. It's like Tom and Jerry. There's gonna be some piano waiting for you to fall from the sky.
I would call bouncing fish a piano falling from top the stairs. It looks like our good friend One Trick hopping in on stream playing
biased.
Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
What? No, shut up. What are you talking about?
Fair warning here. One Trick is a player here from Okemos. We're both from Okemos, so we'll try our best to remain unbiased. Ooh, okay, he plays Luigi. I'm unbiased now. Sick. I
Yeah,
love
we
Luigi.
got the Diddy Kong and the Luigi. This is going to be, I think zany is the perfect word for this match. These are two very zany characters.
Yeah, very silly, but both very potent characters. Diddy Kong able to dominate the neutral with Banana, and Luigi just able to wreak havoc with his devastating combos. So.
Yeah, off of grab especially. But both of them have pretty quick moves that they can throw out without much worry. Ooh, One Trick going for the instant down air there off of grab. That must have been like a burst of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy Kong does have potent strings too. It's not just Luigi. But,
Yeah.
Luigi's, I would say, are definitely more bombastic and can rack up more percent, but the trick is here going to be getting in on Banana. This is notably, I don't believe, a very good matchup for Luigi. But
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, one thing that will work in Luigi's favor, though, is that Diddy Kong is a fast faller, so
That's true, that's true.
that will, at the very least, help. Oh, yes, saving him from the follow-up there with Banana. Very smart play, throwing up the Banana before he gets grabbed. Definitely an interesting play, and it saved him there.
Kiki here,
I don't know what he's doing.
yeah, doing an okay job of wrestling stage control from the dominant presence of One Trick's Diddy Kong, but then just throwing it away with green missile off stage there.
You see an SD. Oh, he's got to be careful there. One
That
air
up
dodge
smash.
read can just do you in this matchup. But yeah, that up smash just barely missing. Down smash. Ooh, wow. I think that was the first hit of dash attack. But Banana interrupting it, saying, nope, no using that move. That's not allowed.
Ooh. Hits him with the forward smash.
Chops.
Yeah.
The chops. You don't have the chops to deal with me. That was a really smart option there, making use of that ledge invincibility to set up a pretty interesting trap with Banana, where Kiki really didn't have anything he could do, but he did manage to get out of it with pretty minimal damage there. Minimal. I mean, he is at 150, but
Yeah,
he didn't die. So
it was a struggle there for Kiki, trying to get back to stage and trying to get back control.
good mash.
Yeah, managing to make it back there, that was rather impressive. But not going to matter. One Trick going to take it with the back air and no extra credit from Kiki.
Great
But,
roll read.
yeah, calls it out.
Excellent. Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting here because One Trick, Diddy Kong, I wouldn't say he doesn't play Diddy Kong because, he does. He plays him in tournament quite a bit, actually. But
A fair amount, yeah. Maybe not as much as his other characters.
no,
but
yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's been playing Diddy Kong for probably only a month. Definitely one of his newer characters. Not to say, One Trick's disrespecting him, but, I think he uses these early rounds as an opportunity to warm up some of his characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing here. But, Luigi with the Banana could be dangerous.
Ooh, and then the up
And-
B. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
fully charged. He's going to make it back to the ledge. Monkey flip. That was
she's
good.
all charged.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that monkey flip was really smart getting back to stage, and all of a sudden this game's looking a lot more even than it was probably only 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Kiki
be
saying, take the
awesome.
banana back. I don't want it. But
You
One
can
Trick,
have it.
he's just carrying him from coast to coast, just absolutely flaunting his dominance of the stage here. I'm surprised that Nair didn't connect.
Oh, wow, that double air dodge saving him from the last hit of down B. But up smash gonna take game one over One Trick. One Trick, I would say it's fair to say that One Trick is a notable player here at MSU, and the fact that Kiki was able to beat him says a lot. I mean, that's really impressive. Kiki isn't somebody I've seen play before, but that was a really good win, and I think there was no cheese or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
it was just a real legitimate win.
That was a well-earned game. But as you were saying, One Trick definitely a dominant presence here at MSU, most weeklies. But those times he's made it to top 8, I would say are, cause of his other characters,
Right, yeah.
Not necessarily Diddy Kong. So we might see a switch here to
I would imagine we will.
Marth, Luigi. No, he's
Staying with Diddy Kong, a confident action there.
Yeah.
Pretty much
but
spitting in his
taking him-
coffee and saying, you might have taken game 1, but don't matter.
Yeah.
I've got you downloaded.
Yeah, the first game is just data, guys.
Yeah.
First game doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty interesting here to see how One Trick does. Really good use of down tilt there, trying to trap him in. Oh, careful.
Oh my goodness.
Careful.
Oh, unfortunate for Kiki there.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a cruel twist of fate there because One Trick took him to town expecting to kill him off the top early with Diddy Kong's up smash, but unfortunately for Kiki, it was the depths of the bottom blast zone and an SD that would be the cause of his first stock.
Yeah, I think, well said. I think that it's going to be interesting here to see if Kiki can bring it back, but that was a great string there.
Yeah, that setup with the banana, that was impressive.
Yeah, I'm really liking Kiki's use of jab and nair to snuff out One Trick's approaches. Some of these half-baked options that One Trick does like to go for with Diddy Kong, I think Kiki's showing that, he's not going to be fooled by that, and I think that's admirable. I think Kiki is definitely holding his own here and telling One Trick that, I don't know how that didn't land.
Yeah, he was really close there.
Yeah, just right. But, that is a pretty inconsistent move.
That's true, yeah. At least he took, he took his lunch money real quick,
Took the money, for sure.
And, as much money as you can get. That's what you want.
Yep. And one thing about this matchup, though, is we've seen Kiki able to pretty consistently get the banana. Really nice trap on shield.
Yeah, that was some great pressure there. Dropping the banana and hitting him with the
Excellent.
nair. That was super smart.
Actually able to punish the barrels, and that's not
Wow,
going to take it.
that call out on the air dodge was huge, but the down B was not going to be able to take it. I believe that move is called the Green Cyclone, correct?
Yeah, Green Cyclone. A lot of people call it Luigi Tornado, as it goes by many names.
Yeah.
But Green Cyclone is the official name.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I think Kiki could have taken One Trick stock here
with
with
a jump canceled up smash. That's kind of what
jump canceled up smash, or I was
throw.
thinking up B.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, sniping the barrels.
And he's dead.
Yeah, that's a pity for One Trick.
He's
Just
got a
going a
family.
little bit past the ledge there.
That was a pretty I'm going to say that was a pretty nasty edge guard. That was nice. I really like to
Just
see
the
that.
point blank fireball. You just, ayy.
Yeah, I've really liked Kiki's use of Fireball here. He actually used it to confirm into a grab earlier using that hit stun, and then we just saw he used it to finish up One Trick stock. Not something you see all that often. Usually Fireball is something to, try and command the stage and maintain stage control, but we're seeing it more of an offensive option here from Kiki, which is kind of odd. I definitely like it, though. But yeah, Kiki is in kill percent. Very smartly taking that banana. We've seen time and time again that One Trick hasn't really been able to command the banana.
Yeah, I mean, but Kiki basically just saying, like, hey, man, whatever it takes to get stage control against Diddy Kong here. He's just One Trick standing at the ledge, but...
Very unfortunate SD there, yeah. 2 SDs in one game, but Kiki, I mean, he still had a very strong game, too, despite that.
I would say so, but One Trick was calling out some more of his unsafe options there and punishing on, unfortunately, misspaced moves on Kiki's part, and still staying Diddy Kong. Back to Smashville here.
One Trick probably feeling himself a little bit here. He plays many characters, but more often than not, if he does lose a first game, he will switch to one of his bread and butter characters like Marth or Luigi. But here, yeah, we're seeing him stay Diddy Kong, which I think that's really admirable. I think that it's confident of One Trick for sure. And
holy cow, just
he's gone.
Zips from one end of the stage to the other.
He just went where no ape has gone before. So yeah, One Trick trying to keep him up on that platform because that is where Luigi's weakest. But yeah, Kiwi smartly getting down there.
Kiwi?
Or Kiki, excuse me, not Kiwi, not the Pac-Man player, no. Kiki getting down there from the platform. Just really good stuff here. And we're seeing One Trick kind of like game 1, just not able to get in on Kiki. And it seems like Kiki's the one here who's making most adaptations, but then going off stage.
Yeah, just throwing it all away with the
green
missile there. And One Trick instantly capitalizing off of it like, what are you doing, man? Okay, but fortunately managing to catch his recovery there with the up smash And One Trick, he's getting up there. Kiki, he has been fairly strong so far.
Yeah, I think it's One Trick is going to have to find some kind of answer for this because
Ooh,
One
good
Trick
nair.
notably playing a pretty offensive Diddy Kong here.
Yeah.
Not really
Good call out.
not really being too campy, which, that's a playstyle Diddy Kongs are kind of known for.
But he is just wrestling the momentum here from Kiki.
Yeah, we're seeing him even out these percents ever since he lost stage control because of the Green Cyclone. He hasn't really been able to get back, but a nice air dodge to catch the banana. Very smart, because if he had up B'd, he actually could have gotten gimped and sent to the side and maybe had gotten some cheese on Smash Drill. But because he was able to air dodge, not only did he get the banana, but he preserved his own life as well.
Yeah, we're seeing some good callouts here from One Trick on Kiki's rolls and spot dodges and whatnot. And I think that's all well and good, but One Trick, he's been looking pretty slick after that first initial burst of momentum from Kiki. One Trick just wrestled it back and is consistently forcing him in the corner. But Kiki says, I don't care. Banana sitting right in front of me. I don't care. Forward smash.
The mutton chops. Oh, wow, that was really cool, using the banana slip there to actually get the grab, but Pummeline, unfortunately, not getting any conversions out of it. In fact, what's interesting here is we haven't really seen Kiki get a lot of those bread and butter Luigi combos that Luigi's known for. As I said that, he did it.
Yeah, look what's going on right now. One Trick at 84%, hard pressed to find a way in on Kiki. I don't know.
It's a lot of extra credit.
I don't know what changed in Kiki's mind, but he just wrestled stage control from One Trick and is just kind of running away with the game here with a wow, what a call out.
It's a charge to down smash. That was wild.
Ooh, but that back air.
Taking it from mid stage, yeah. I mean,
that looked like pretty good DI, but it didn't matter. It was a confident option, and One Trick, I don't think he's gonna let this get to him.
No, One Trick is not a player that he used to get tilted, I would say, pretty easily, but nowadays One Trick is a player that is very mentally stable, for the lack of a better word. He doesn't let pressure get to him very often, which is why he has been placing so well recently. But I don't know, Kiki has been really dominating neutral here, which is not something Luigi should do.
I was going to say, speaking of pressure, he had the right read, but he just managed to go past him a little bit there. Fortunately for Kiki, because One Trick is kind of taking the momentum. Yeah. And Kiki, we're seeing, is cracking a little bit under One Trick's pressure here. He rolled back directly into the banana moments ago, but with One Trick up in the air, as is his position in this match.
One thing I would say here is if Kiki is watching this VOD, because One Trick is at such a convincing kill percent, you don't really need to go for these committal options like down smash and up smash. A back air will take it from mid stage probably at this percent. I don't know about dash attack. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
There wasn't a punish on it, so I mean, I guess it worked out for Kiki. And yeah, he's now throwing out these options like forward smash and dash attack. I mean, I guess, but
I guess. I mean, all right.
One Trick is bringing this all the way back. The back throw.
Not gonna
that was good DI. Not gonna take it. Throws the banana. Not gonna do much. He's on the ledge. Get up attack. Blocks
take it.
And punishes with the up smash, taking it a pretty darn close set.
Yeah, that's really interesting to me because One Trick is somebody who has gotten top 8 multiple times here. But this was his round 1 match.
Yeah, I mean, we're instantly seeing the losers bracket turned into shark-infested waters here with players like Caps Lock and One Trick immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like One Trick could have dominated this Kiki guy with one of his other characters like Marth, but I admire him for sticking with Diddy Kong,
very nice.
riding it out.
And he played well. I
Absolutely.
mean, the thing was about that is that sometimes One Trick does get a little bit tilted, and he can sometimes SD or just become frustrated, but I don't really think we saw that, interestingly enough. I think he just genuinely got outplayed there, and pretty interesting here because Kiki is a name I've never really heard at MSU.
No, me neither.
So really nice stuff from Kiki, being able to take take a game here and take a set at rather in what I would consider kind of an upset. So
yeah,
they're not.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna be switching commentators here, and I'm not sure who the next commentators are gonna be, but Schniggly and Casper.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in with us, guys. I've been Aquila. That's at Aquila Dragon on Twitter.
I'm CyBKTE, and yeah, we're gonna be shifting it on over here.
Signing off.
So we're starting game one on Smashville, and our players are
Ooh.
B-Dubs and Tom Cruise.
Okay, the Tom Cruise Cloud coming out. I think he used to play this character like a long time ago, but good to see it coming back out. I've just seen him play Diddy a lot.
Yeah.
And B-Dubs, the resident Pikachu Okamus. He's not the best, but he's been getting a lot better.
Mhm.
He's gotten really close with a lot of really good people, so he might be able to pull this out here. But
Pikachu being a bad matchup for Cloud does help in his favor too.
yeah, is that even or Pikachu favor?
Pikachu favor, he's too tiny for that giant house on a stick to hit, and he saved his life.
Oh, okay. What a nice man.
Yeah. Tom Cruise,
Ooh,
you know,
okay.
really generous.
Oh, is he gonna die? Okay, goes for the triple F smash.
I mean, it's a good move.
Not at the ledge.
It's actually a pretty good move at
Well,
ledge.
Yeah, I mean, there's just more optimal stuff to go for when you're fighting a Cloud.
I mean, when he's off stage, anything's optimal.
That's true.
You just hit him.
Oh no, it doesn't go for the second up B and dies, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was not optimal.
I mean, it might be. We'll see. I don't know. B-Dubs might be coming out with the next level strats like that. Just throws out another F smash, taking the stock, bringing this to an even game right now.
You just keep doing it until it works, right?
I mean, it's working. So yeah,
Fair enough.
that he loves F smash. He uses that so much. We'll see if Tom Cruise is able to catch on to it though. All right, so nice combo from B-Dubs, 58%. Barely answered with 8. Throws out 2 more. Okay.
He has the right idea. He's throwing it out at just barely at the wrong time, though. He would have actually had a stock
Yeah.
if he had hit it at ledge before, but unfortunately just mistimed it.
Okay, nice platform cancel. But Tom Cruise just slices him anyway.
Big sword.
Getting a little bit more damage here. Almost evening it out here. Tom Cruise has limits, so B-Dubs is in a bit of a... Oh, no.
He done did it again.
He went right to the ledge. What happened?
Good question. I don't know.
Pikachu! No.
Solid question.
All right. So, Tom Cruise takes game 1. Kind of fraudulent on all sides there.
Kind of stole that one.
Yeah.
Kind of just reached into the Salvation Army jar and just took it out.
So we'll see if B-Dubs, you know... he's looking kind of poor. He might have to go to the Salvation Army now.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
Going to discount clout.
Wait, oh, Lucina coming out.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I didn't know he had a Lucina either. That's interesting. I think he's a little bit scared of the Pika Gimps.
Fair enough. It's
But-
probably a better matchup outright.
Yeah. I mean, Lucina can just swat at Pikachu.
Yeah, just doesn't have to really think about spacing outside of, whipping and not whipping. That's really it.
Okay, Bito's starting with a good string here. This is actually probably the coolest Pikachu combo I've seen him ever do. 44%. That's a lot. Okay.
That caught me off
Rolls
guard.
out of that.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Sorry,
I'm not
Vitos,
going to lie.
I love you. I love you, Vitos. But that was a really good combo. He's been, like I was saying earlier, he's been getting a lot better. Like, a ton better. Okay, rolls behind, gets that grab. Up throws.
He was probably waiting for an air dodge so he could do something, but Tom Cruise pressed 0 buttons.
Is up throw what you're going to want to be doing as Pikachu at that percent, or is down throw still good?
It's character dependent, but generally you're going to want up throw so you can try to get Raw Thunder.
Okay. I thought that you'd be looking at that at higher percents so you don't stale it. But I don't know. I'm not a Pikachu player. B-Dubs is. He knows what's up.
Just a bunch of good moves in one character, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Up he's straight into him. Goes for the Raw Thunder. Okay, not a hard punish. Falling out of that Dancing Blade.
Just the wrong punish at the wrong time.
Ooh,
Hello!
hard read there. Tom Cruise just slicing up this poor mouse. Gonna feed it to his cat.
Wow, okay. You're
Okay,
full of
so-
unexpected things.
Oh, speaking of unexpected, that Thunder coming down. The platform didn't save him in time.
Why is B-Dubs more consistent at up throw Thunder than most high-level Pikachu mains?
I don't know. B-Dubs is a god. I'm telling you right now.
Absolutely. He's the best Pikachu main in the world because
Oh.
he can hit that.
Okay.
Watch out, Sam.
Ooh, big hitbox on that up smash. Okay. Good recovery from B-Dubs going to the ledge there.
Have you seen the hitbox visualization on Lucina and Marth's up smash? It's ridiculous.
No, I haven't.
I've stage spiked with
There's
it.
like a what?
I've stage spiked with that up smash.
I guess that makes sense. The grounded hitbox is. Whoa. Okay.
Got him.
Jab to F smash and Tom Cruise taking that set.
Yep.
That was kind of a fast game. I wasn't ready for that to end.
It just kind of happened.
Yeah. A lot of things in that set just kind of happened. So yeah, Tom Cruise taking it. Moving on in bracket. Is this? Oh yeah, this is losers. So unfortunately, B-Dubs knocked out pretty early.
We have losers and matches on this early?
I think so. B-Dubs lost to the Luigi player who was on stream just last match, last set.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
You probably know bracket better than I do. I just press buttons. I just up tilt things and they go away.
Pikachu really happy about that loss.
Oh yeah, he's really happy
Clapping.
about that 2 SDs he had game 1.
He's a nice guy. Lucina just kind of staring into your soul.
Yeah, I don't like it. The anime woman is staring into my soul, and I don't like it. Don't like it.
So I wonder who we're going to be having up next here.
Will we have it
Slowly moving that cursor.
slowly moving it and just getting it to reset?
Anticipation of this pick.
There are 58 characters in this game. Like 10 of them are exciting.
That's true.
I'm being
So-
facetious, of course.
I mean, yeah, you're not too far off. Of course, that's up for debate, but... Right. My man searching for his tag.
He's
Goes on a
searching.
journey to find it, but doesn't get it. Deletes journey.
Oh no. I said journey, and then he deleted it.
What a mean man. Oh, my man Almond. Okay.
Chaboy.
Shaboy Almond Joy.
Oh, let's go.
It's been forever since he's been to a tournament, but now he's here.
He
I
played-
don't know why, but I guess he figured, it's the last one. Might
That's-
as well do it.
That's fair.
I mean, Smash used to be a pretty big part of his life before he dropped the game. So maybe this is just kind of a nice send-off. Oh, oh yeah, Nebula. Okay.
Oh no.
I remember he was telling me about this. So yeah, this could get kind of close. We'll see. Nebula is this Nebula's first time to the season, or was he here one other time at the beginning?
I think this is his first time. I would not know.
So yeah, 2 people who like very seasoned Smash players, but this might be their first tournament here this season. We'll see. Or I guess I don't know. It might be. We won't find out. but-
Almond thinking about his pit choice, the left one or the right one.
I mean, I'm a Dark Pit man because I like to hit things with side B and then just watch them fly off the screen.
Great. It's a good move.
But yeah, arrows, I don't know, maybe could snipe Pac-Man side B. I don't know what the strat is. Okay. Going for the Dark Pit, looking like.
Going with the one that has a worse F tilt.
That's true.
I have no idea why their F tilt are different.
Yeah, I mean, side B makes sense, arrows make sense. F tilt?
F tilt? Hello?
It's like the same move with different properties. Just one is just worse.
Yeah, one's absolutely worse.
Oh, my man going for the Roman Dark Pit in a toga.
Toga party?
Is that what they're called? Togas?
Togas? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I don't look like a fool just yet. I will be because I don't know the name of the Pac-Man fruits. I remember one time I called the melon the guacamole on stream. Never gonna live that down. I don't think anybody pointed it out. Thank God. But
Take those.
oh yeah, speaking of taking those,
Speaking of taking those,
Chavoy taking 53% or Nebula taking 53%, but answering it back a little bit.
off to a huge start Almond
Oh
is.
man, a lot of momentum. But Pac-Man, as a projectile character, can do a really good job of shutting down momentum.
And he also gets hit by a fire hydrant sometimes, like that.
Such like a strange character. It's sad when you're
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stream down.
All right,
we're
back
back.
up. Chaboy Almond Joy. I don't know who did that. I don't know if that was him or I like it. I like it. The new direction for the tag. Okay, keys through that.
You got to be excited about your joy. That's why it's joyful.
He is joy. That's true.
We got excitement.
Okay.
Speaking of joy, I'm pretty sure Nebula's feeling pretty good about that one.
Yeah, hot bell set up there. All right, gets the
Ring a ding ding.
There he
We're
goes.
coming right back.
I was looking at Pac-Man. He's getting his whole thing set up, and then Almond comes from like nowhere, just spikes him down there, making it to an even game. But
So-
Nebula getting a lot of percent right now.
He remembered he has a down air. It's not a good one, but it's a down air.
Oh, yeah, Chaboy Almond Joy is really good at landing that down air. Like a lot better than he should be for how good of a move it is.
It's not a good move. That's the problem.
At least you can use it a lot because Pit has a lot of jumps and doesn't have a lot of ending lag.
It's like the second worst spike in the game, next to Roy's.
Yeah, it's just.
It's just
But
terrible.
Pit doesn't have a lot of good tools to work with at all.
No, he's very average in every aspect, and it's really bad.
And that makes you below average.
Absolutely.
Okay. So Nebula sending him off stage, getting a lot of percent. Well, the apple, oh, that is going to do it. I wasn't quite sure if it would.
That DI was, not gonna lie, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's
it was hard in. He held hard in that stick, trying to run at him,
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
just got smacked.
Yeah, it's hard to be ready for it. I understand. But yeah, Nebula taking that. Chaboyam Joy did show his stuff though.
Yeah.
So definitely, you know, he's not being like super outclassed or anything. He could maybe take this next game. We'll see. On Battlefield.
Maybe a stage, maybe a change of pace is what Pit needs, or rather, Dark Pit.
I think he's just going to be looking for a lot of, I don't know. I mean, Dark Pit doesn't have the best time juggling. You know, up air isn't that great. I guess, yeah, up smash will cover the bottom two platforms. I'm not sure if that's the whole reason why. Maybe he just wants to live longer because Pac-Man doesn't have the best kill potential anyway.
None of these characters have kill potential.
That's
let's
true.
be real. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's like Nebula's gonna be killing at like 180, and Chaboy's gonna be killing at like 160. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be a struggle. But you know, I mean, they weren't struggling to find kills last game. For the most part.
For the most part, if you want to count a spike as, you know, a kill option, especially a down air like Pit or Dark Pits, they're not great.
I mean, at least Chaboy's pretty consistent with it. He doesn't get the sour spot very often. It's probably about as much as he gets the sweet spot. Maybe he gets the sour spot a little bit less, so really good with it.
That's actually very
fair,
impressive.
And Nair's still not cutting through it. Oh, this character's bad.
Oh.
Ooh, but nice pressure with the, oh, what's the punish down smash? Could have charged up smash a little bit there.
Speaking of bad characters,
Ooh, okay. Grabs the ledge. Oh, back air, not going to do it.
yeah, she got
Goes for
ledge
the
from back air. Let's go.
I like that Nebula used the side B high, knowing that Chaboy Joy wouldn't be able to angle that arrow very far. Okay, the fair cutting through his shield there. Nebula drops it. Oh, looking for that spike. Nebula really smart with his recoveries this game. He's wised up to the spikes that Chaboy's looking for.
Got the roll read on stage, but just tried to grab and went the other way.
Ooh, okay. I thought that was gonna hit somebody, but I guess the dash attack. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be it for the first stock.
He died to a Pac-Man grab.
Okay, maybe Chaboy's not doing too hot. When you first of all, if you get grabbed by a Pac-Man, you're probably like in the bottom 10% of like players. But if you get killed by a Pac-Man grab, you're in like the bottom 0.1.
Rip Almond Joy. Almond.
Oh, charging that. Okay, smart punish. That side B gonna do it. You know, it's not looking. Chaboy Joy is not out just yet. 60%. I mean, that's a lot of percent, but when you're Pac-Man, you know, it's not.
What
not too
company
much.
sells Almond Joys again? Is it Mars?
I have no idea.
Well, whoever sells Almond Joys, their stocks just went completely down because, you know, he died to a Pac-Man grab.
Ooh, I like the use of the hydrant there. Nebula trying to move that up smash hitbox and catch him, but Chaboy not falling for it.
The thing about Pac-Man is once you start learning his tricks and realizing what he can do, you kind of becomes less
Oh,
of a
no!
character, and you
Okay.
just ate an orange.
Oh, way out there. Giving him the vitamin C for the day. Peel and all straight to the face. Nebula taking that 2-0.
He literally just threw an unpeeled orange, and Dark Pit ate it, peel and all.
Very hungry man. Nebula hungry for those stocks. Taking that. It was kind of early-ish. Like, what, 120?
It was early enough.
Yeah. It was way out there.
Any stock that's taken below 300% as Pac-Man is early enough.
That's true. I mean, I don't think we saw a kill above
200.
one like 40 after the hit. I think was the highest I saw, which really isn't bad for these two characters.
Exactly.
So yeah, Nebula moving on in winners. Chaboy going into losers.
I just see any percent above like 80, I'm like, they're not killing fast enough.
That's true. For me, it's above 90.
Fair enough. We play very good characters, don't worry.
Yeah.
I love my up tilt, and I love my inputs. As I get, you know,
I love that Z button, man.
absolutely, I love it. I love getting Tatsu when I want Shoryuken.
Oh, that sucks. When I'm playing Ryu in friendlies, and like, granted, I don't know like the first thing about Ryu, but I hate it. Like, I try to make an F tilt or something, and then I just side B. That sucks.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't even know how that works. Ryu is just like a magical creature to me because I've never looked up any of the inputs. I don't know how they work. I did choose Shoryu once, and I felt pretty good after that. So
I'm clapping for you. I
Thank you,
hope you're
thank
proud of
you.
yourself.
very skilled player over here.
You have the approval of a Ryu main. who
Thank
unga
you.
bungas in people's faces with back air and forward air. Sometimes I grab them.
Ooh, Zelda.
So we
okay,
got-
Zletter coming up.
Zletter and Doe, it looks like.
Oh, okay. I forgot who Dope plays. I want to say Ness. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking Falcon? Who? Why? Ooh.
I think I've seen Dope before on stream. I could be making that up. Speaking of stream,
Oh.
there he goes. Okay.
Oh, there's my beautiful hair in the for a frame.
Had to make sure we're looking good.
Absolutely.
All right, so doing stage bans, I guess, right now. Unless, yeah. I don't think Zletter wants to start Smashville, which I would understand.
That's fair.
Ness can do some very scary things on Smashville.
You get grabbed his ear and you're just gonna die. And you're like, that's great. Well built game. Love it.
All right, so we actually are going to Smashville. I take it back.
Gross.
Zletter's confident, or maybe they just struck here for some reason. Okay, immediately starts up with an uppy.
Speaking of confident,
Just goes straight for it.
just going straight for the throat immediately.
Okay, nice grab. 16%. Ooh,
We got
that
Zelda
was-
combos.
Oh, that was cool. I really like watching Zelda combos.
Here's the thing about Zelda. She has no neutral whatsoever. Her neutral is down tilt and another down tilt.
And jab, I guess.
It's frame 11. Don't even say that word.
I guess
But
it's good.
it-
It's safe on shield, I guess.
No, it's not.
Really?
I can charge forward smash, go out and have a snack, come back and she's still in jab. But like I was saying before, she has no neutral, but her punish game is amazing. She can kill you at rough 80s,
If,
or at the very latest is when everything starts killing no matter where it is.
and if she could find one of those janky up Bs, we could be seeing a stock as like maybe in the mid 50s.
Oh
with
yeah,
a lot of rage.
real good moves.
Yeah, Zelda, very strangely balanced character.
Like she
Yeah.
has good moves.
Yeah.
She does.
All the low tier characters either have really good attributes or really good moves, but
Yeah.
not both.
Yeah, they don't have like that mix that you need to be a good character, which is sad.
There isn't really a character that has like neither good attributes or good moves. I guess maybe Puff,
Fair enough.
but that's debatable. Puff can do some stuff.
Puff has good moves. She has back air, nair, pound. Like a lot of her moves are safe. It's just that she has no air mobility.
Yeah.
Speaking of air mobility, Doe's just kind of tossing Zletter around,
Oh, drag down fair into the down tilt into jabs.
really
That was
needing
neat.
that Doe right now.
Ooh, okay. Upbeat. Smart recover. Oh, okay. Zletter goes right into him. Very risky. Oh, that was. When did Zletter lose the first stock? I wasn't even looking.
She lost it like, I don't know, a minute
Oh.
ago to up air.
Oh.
The up smash in the air, if you will.
Hmm. Yeah, way stronger than actual up smash.
It's really dumb.
Is up smash even good for anything? I know down smash is good at the ledge. Up smash is just kind of booty.
I mean, it makes your opponent feel really bad about themselves.
That's a good point. You're playing the mental game there.
And sometimes you have to make people feel really bad about themselves about just hitting them with a really bad move.
Got it.
Being a
Okay.
good player is not about knowing all of your good options. You have to know them, but it's not entirely that. It's about knowing when to use the worst option possible and having it work.
Yes, of course. But the worst options, we're not going to be seeing those from Zelda anymore as Zletter makes the switch to Corrin.
A much
like,
better matchup.
Jumped up like 40 spots on the tier list, like
Absolutely.
5 tiers.
You just,
I always thought it was kind of funny when like you see a low tier main or a bottom tier main and then they just have like a high tier secondary. Just like, why don't you just play this character?
you got that kind of backwards. You know what I mean? Well, rather they do, but trust me, for the longest time, I was,
Ooh, big poke.
Little Mac main, Ryu Core in secondary, and it's like, wait, this is bad. I'm going to do the other way
Yeah,
around.
just play better, Little Mac. Oh, is that a reset there with the tail of the PK Thunder?
It was, but too far away to actually do anything.
Oh, perfect shield. Okay, Doe is keeping Zletter off stage. Struggling to make it back. But air dodges through that up air and is able to touch the ground for the first time in a while. Zletter. Oh, okay, another big poke.
When
but-
you get the jank hitbox, it's like, I love corn.
Yeah, that Jank hitbox is so funny. You can die at stupid early percents. It's,
Corn is my favorite vegetable.
it's hilarious. Ooh, okay.
That was a bad down
Ooh,
air, but not getting the
down
punish.
Is that kick gonna do it?
No.
Nope. Okay, even on town, Doe is living.
I mean, if you DI the kick down, you're going to live like 30 or 40 more percent.
That's a good point. Okay, smartly, Zletter doesn't kick in. Oh, tries to go for the stage spike, but making it back. Both these players struggling to find a kill, but there it is from Zletter.
The
Taking
wings.
first stock.
The auto-spacing back air, if you will. Paid $5 for that back air.
Might as well pay $5 for Cloud's back air. Like, yee.
Why is Cloud's
Cloud's
back air?
anything.
Why is Cloud's back air like the 11th best character in the game?
9th best character is up air.
Exactly.
Just up air.
Only his up air.
Have you seen the hitbox on
It's-
that back air?
It's his entire body.
Yeah, like all of Cloud's hitboxes are insane. Okay, probably should be talking about Cloud right now. We're talking about another $5.99 character.
$4.99.
$4.99, yes. Excuse me. But Ness is for free. My man just picked up some dough that he found outside of a bakery shop,
And he drop shield.
and just maybe want to put it back in the trash as he gets chomped.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Zletter taking game 2.
Oh yeah, he found this character in the trash can, which is where he belongs, mind you. And I hope maybe this next game he puts him back, because this matchup's kind of buns.
Mid tiers, yuck.
Well, this matchup's buns in general.
Yeah,
It's
I can see. You got stubby little arms.
And Korn has this thing
Okay.
called a sword.
So now we got like medium-sized arms, pretty long legs, and really long-range neutral B and side B and that kind of stuff.
An okay projectile. Char's not great, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's strong. It's good for stage control, kinda. I mean, it's just worse than like Mewtwo's because you can't just sit there and charge it forever.
You can't just have the threat of 26% of the best projectile in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. So, also we're on Battlefield. I don't know if Sam's is gonna struggle to kill. I don't. Okay, Uppy's really high there, but unpunished.
It was probably a panic up B at that point.
Yeah,
Just-
probably. Maybe he thought that he was below the ledge, just had to do it, or he was using it defensively because that move is actually pretty good.
It has a decent sized hitbox.
Yeah, I mean you can do it after the up airs, or you can kill at 0 with it if you have rage.
When you're Samus and grab twice and get pinned for it.
Oh man.
Slatter
Okay,
doing
but
a lot of
easy charge.
jumping here, but
Ooh. Good bite. Sending Doe across the stage, making this game pretty close to even.
when you have Wake Up Dragon Punch, but now also Wake Up Dragon Fang Shot, you literally just neutral get up and Dragon Fang Shot. It made me.
Oh, down air into up B. I thought is that gonna? Oh, that does it.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for that. I thought that wouldn't do it.
I thought Screw Attack was bad.
I mean,
It's
there's
good
not
on a
even
shield,
ton of-
but
yeah, there's not even a ton of rage on Doe on that one. So, but yeah, okay, good for Doe taking that first stock. All right, so Zletter looking for the pin. I don't know what else Korn has to kill with besides the neutral B, up
Back
air.
air.
I mean, Korn has a lot of moves to kill, but we haven't seen Zletter look for a lot of them. But
like that,
she does find it. She does find the neutral B there.
just as you say it, she just kind of gets it.
Ooh,
Just nibbles on Samus's face.
okay.
Hungry Dragon.
Pokes him again. We're seeing a lot of big pokes here from Zletter.
Insta Pin's a pretty good move.
Oh, no kidding.
It's like one of the best
It's
neutral
like-
tools in the game.
It's like, okay.
It's okay. It's a
Yeah.
good move.
Ooh, okay, gets him with a little bit of a charge shot there. Just enough to send Zletter off the stage and unable to land on the stage.
Really poorly spaced fair there to get punished.
Okay, oh, both these guys on the platform. Okay, whenever you got two people on the platform, one of them rolls. All the time.
I mean, one of them's going to panic sooner or later.
Yeah, what I like to do as Bowser is, like, if I'm on the Smash Roll platform or something, and I just, like, F-smash the other way, and then they, like, roll into it.
Oh,
And
gross.
It's funny.
I just start mashing down tilt.
That's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so nice Zaire's coming out from Doe, but Zletter going through it. That Zaire probably the worst in the game. Maybe Lynx is worse, or Toon Lynx. I don't know.
Just the way, Link and
hitbox.
Toon Link kind of move in the air, I would say theirs is worse, but
Zaire's are either, like, really good or really bad.
that should be it.
Oh,
This
angles
is-
it down, and also doesn't find the tipper there. I don't know if it was angled differently, if that would have made a difference at all.
It probably would have.
Okay, so right now, last hit situation. Both of these characters going to be able to look for their kill options now. Zletter going for the up air. That would have done it from way up on the top platform.
The up air is very deceivingly strong.
It's crazy strong.
It just looks like this
has, like-
lame swipe in the air, and then you die at like 80 from
Yeah.
it.
It looks lazy. It sounds lazy. You don't have like a big Ike sound effect. It's just a little, but you die from it. So
You just go rolling back from ledge. That was
cool. Ooh, Zletter at 150%, throwing out pins, saying one of these is gonna hit you eventually. This move is astounding. So okay, goes for another one. Kicks in, risky, but Doe missing the punish. This is getting very close to last hit. Oh, okay.
Samus no kill throw.
Ooh, air dodges through that. Up, he's sending out a weird position. Able to, unable to.
Do it
What?
twice.
Max rage, and he's still living. Oh wow! But another one
Never gonna do
is
it
gonna
again.
do it. All right, so Zledder takes a very close set over Joe. That was crazy.
When you jump twice and get red twice.
Oh man. All right, so that's gonna be it for us.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I had a fun time commentating, and we'll get you guys some more commentators in a minute and have fun watching.
And welcome back to Spartan Weeklies. I am Capslock, joined by Ogre Rated here.
Definitely not super atomic.
Definitely not Super Atomic.
No.
We miss you, Atomic. And,
We have a very interesting match coming up.
yeah, Goma Kempi and Blue Flare 10.
Our beloved president, who's been MIA for the past couple of weeks, he's returned in a new improved Spyro form. I think that the Spyro outfit is really going to be the power-up he needs to beat Goma.
Yeah, definitely.
Currently, there is a Samus CPU, which is a little bit of an upgrade. Not as much of an upgrade as Spyro form Carter,
Correct.
but CPU Samus Carter is one of the scarier versions
Yeah,
of
when
Carter.
when Carter hits level 36, he evolves into a dragon type.
Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Esports, my bad. I meant to say, oh potatoes.
Oh, manure.
Smells gross. This is Goma Fox. Do they call it the Gomox?
The Gomox. The Gox.
Maybe. Look at that illusion to get back on stage.
Oh man, we're seeing some amazing fundamentals out of here. No
Yep.
damage yet against this bot.
That was a
We
close one.
live in though, and just wake up smash 1% from hanging out in the blast zone though.
Blast Zone is leading.
Yeah, I gotta
1% damage dealt.
I gotta take some points away from Goma for that.
I think Goma's trying to intimidate Carter with this right now. He's like, look at how good I am. I
Is
can
Goma
demolish
playing?
this
Is
CPU.
Goma playing Fox and Bracket today, or
I
is
would-
this just to flex?
I would assume he plans to play Fox versus Carter because Carter, I think the last time they met, Carter won the money match versus the Goma Fox.
Oh, okay, so this is
It's
this
a
is
grudge,
this is a
grudge
pride
match,
thing.
Yeah.
Grudge
Just
match.
getting warmed up. He's practicing his up airs.
So yeah,
I
not
don't
too many
know.
not too many of these up airs are hitting.
If I was
There's
Carter
that nair up smash.
and I was watching this warm up, I would be feeling pretty confident.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be making fun of Carter and I just made fun of Goma. This is awful.
right,
Who let me be on commentary? Big mistake.
right. See, this is just telling Carter not to be a Samus bot.
Nope. Yep. If he can do better than Samus Bot, he can beat
Oh,
Goma.
that was a level 1 Samus bot and did 12% to Goma.
It's a lot of
so-
percent. We might see the switch to Ryu. Definitely not Olimar. Oh, I was wrong.
Okay. Alright, so looks like we have a human. Nope, never mind. Okay,
We have a dragon. No humans to be found.
you were right.
So
Base form Carter wasn't enough.
No.
This is Spyro form Carter.
had to evolve.
It took a bunch of rare candies, but here we are.
Whole like 30. Didn't even get any EVs. Carter
Alright.
pulling
Bowser,
out all
okay.
the stops.
Goma pulling out his Olimar. He is not messing around
Nope.
here.
I predict he's gonna throw some Pikmin at him.
Probably.
Yep.
And I predict Flare is gonna pivot grab.
I would
grab.
expect. Oh, and we're back. So I do know that Blue Flare 10 better known now as Flair has many pocket picks. So to see him go straight to the Bowser is a real sign of respect. He really respects Goma as a player.
Yeah, and you can
as a
definitely
competitor.
see that from Goma toward
Yeah.
toward
no,
Flair too, because instead of going Fox, because apparently, dude, after getting bodied by a Samus spot,
It was close. I think he was testing the waters for the Fox with the Samus spot.
yep, that's
Decided that it
understandable.
wasn't going to cut it. He's going to throw some Pikmin instead.
All right, and we're starting off on
FD.
Final Destination.
I think this is probably a good stage for both of these characters. No platforms to hide on, so Bowser gets his grabs. No platforms to hide on, so Olimar gets to throw his Pikmin. And starting off with the Pikmin, Carter's got to remain composed despite the Pikmin. Doing a good job.
Doing a good job.
Keeping his head, but
Yeah.
the percent does not show
Hey,
it.
that's just free rage.
Yep. That's exactly what he was planning. He said, I don't need to do damage to him. I'm just going to...
Okay,
Oh,
goes
there
for
we
the
go.
side
Alright.
B.
18%. He's on the board.
18%. 31.
Oh, I've
See,
learned
and like just like that, the percents are even. That's all it takes with Bowser.
it's a little bit of a meme at this point, but really the best way to play at Bowser is to just not get grabbed.
Yeah.
Yep. He grabs you, and then you're like, oh, I'm at 50% now. Oh, I'm in the blast zone.
Yeah, just don't get grabbed, and then
Scary down there.
a good Bowser can just not let you land, and they'll let you land for about 2 frames, and then you're grabbed again.
I like the patience coming out of Carter. I find it's really hard to play patient against these like projectile-heavy zoning characters like Olimar.
Yeah, because it's scary to play patient. You don't want to get nickel and dimed, and so you
Yep.
just a lot of people just want to go in and push buttons.
That'll do it.
Oh, but that edge guard is gonna take it 68%.
Goma reading Carter like a book. Goma reading Flair, excuse me.
Oh, we're just juggling the purples right now, just going for just raw percent.
Really racking up a lead. Already
Yeah, already
lapped
lapped him.
Yep.
Okay, just gonna jump onto that whirling fortress.
Would not recommend. It's kind of painful.
Yeah,
Spinning spikes. Good cancel there by Goma.
yeah. All right, jab and pivot grab in the wrong direction. Things are looking bleak for our hero in pink here.
Pink and purple. 'Cause he's Spyro. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Spyro. Oh, just random down B. Okay.
He was hoping for the roll in, I think.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Good get.
timing.
Good get up.
Very good timing. Is that gonna
Way
be
too
it?
high a
No.
percent for that. Way too much rage. Way
The
too high a
rage.
percent. Oh, the down B gonna get through that up tilt, but gonna get grabbed for it. Forward
Staying
throw.
alive.
We have Olimar off stage right now. Misses the forward air and the back air. Edge guard no good. Lets Olimar get back on for free. And that down
That
tilt
was
is
a
gonna
good
take
call
it
out.
134.
Get off
So
the
I
stage.
think Goma is at Koopa death percent right now. All right. Flair being very, very, very safe here. I say as he whiffs a grab and gets grabbed for it.
160%. This is how he died last time off the side. Goma said, oh, that'll do it.
Ooh, okay.
Good call out on the down B. He says, get off,
Yep.
just get off the screen.
Yep. Game 1 going to Goma Ken Pai, apparently.
I wonder if we'll see a character switch from Flair. He's got a Luigi, he's got a Fox, he's got a Falco, he's got a
A random.
might have a random. Probably not. We'll see. Or if he's just gonna stick with the Bowser, stick with the grappling plan. He's gonna stay. Wonder where the stage will take us. Probably not Lilat.
All right. So Carter.
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
I feel like the large blast zones aren't gonna work in Bowser's favor. He's really looking to get the early kill with the Koopa,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
I feel like the platforms though are actually gonna help Olimar. It's gonna kind of reduce Bowser's options for getting out of the way of the Pikmin.
I like the up B to bully him off the ledge. Definitely a closer game than last time. Nice edge guard by
Now that I
Flair.
think about it, Flair's just trying to juggle.
Flair with his
trying to
first
s-
lead
just
of this
trying to
whole
s-
set.
Yep, trying to stop Olimar from landing, and those platforms are gonna help him do that.
Nice spacing.
Yeah,
Looking like a different Flair this
a
game
very
than last
a
set.
very range. Oh,
Last game, excuse me.
that down B.
Is pretty brave. Definitely a punishable move. Not something you want to use lightly.
Yep, that up smash. All right, 108%. So Goma does have the percent lead, but
Definitely brought it back.
with a light versus a heavy, it's actually pretty even.
And this is
You
where the
ask me?
patience that we talked about comes into play. He's at the high percent where everything that Olimar does is going to, almost everything is going to kill him. So he's really got to play safe, really got to wait out. That'll
Yep,
That'll do
calling
it.
out the jump at the ledge. He's been doing that a lot. Goma, very good being able to recognize that.
can't get too comfortable with your ledge options, especially versus a player of Goma's caliber.
Yeah. Alright, but gonna get that grab with no rage. This might just nope, not gonna do it. All right. Flair really looking for this kill.
With his main kill option out of the, not an option at this moment. He's gotta come up with something creative.
Yeah.
Every single hit is just getting Goma closer and closer to set victory. He's on
Yep.
his last leg. Down smash, not gonna two frame.
All right, patient at the left, jumping again. Very. after that call out, is he gonna jump again? Nope, actually getting up. That down tilt though.
Not enough. Battlefield coming into play, extending those blast zones. That's cute.
Ooh.
Down air says get off
We
that
hear
ledge.
cheers from the other room from
Yep.
that down air.
Although with the 88% deficit, this is going to be a tough comeback for Flair. Good grab. That's
Got the
exactly
grab.
what you need to
There's
start
the
this
nair.
out.
Gonna get down air though.
God, that white Pikmin goes so far.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
back air.
Nice back
God,
air.
that,
Ha ha
that
ha.
move is vicious. Grabbing at the air a little bit. Got to be a bit more careful with his spacing. That down
Yep.
smash not gonna kill.
We are
Gets
gonna
back to
get
ledge. Jump again, but no punish.
All right. Ooh.
That was a brave forward
That was
smash. Good
very
shield.
brave.
Is this what he needs?
Was that forward smash a bait?
Next level.
All right. Max rage on Bowser right now.
That shield,
Shield
looking
in
small, that'll
danger.
be
Right
it.
up, yeah, that F smash is gonna do it. 2-0 for Go McKembe.
Flair looked so much better in that second game, but just needed one more game to adjust.
Yeah.
Doesn't get that from the best of
Needed
three.
one more game. Needed one more hit.
Good fight nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely.
Goma, one of the scariest people to fight
Yeah,
in this
I
entire
believe
tournament.
he's the number 2 seed.
I believe it.
So. All right, who we got up next? LKT and One Trick.
Gonna see a lot of Fire Emblem this set. I do
Oh,
know that
I
One Trick's
know-
got a Diddy.
Yeah,
he's got
he was playing
a little
Diddy
bit
on
of a
stream
Peach.
earlier.
We'll see. Maybe my
Yeah,
prediction
he's
of
got,
a lot of
One
Fire Emblem
Trick's
was
got
was
a lot of
too-
characters. He's got a Mario, he's got a Luigi, he's got a Marth, he's got a... Okay. I think Marth is his most comfortable character, if I'm not mistaken.
And another thing to think about, LKT defending his spot on the MSU PR. One Trick looking to break in. I
Yeah.
know he's got some good wins so far this season. He's definitely a win on LKT could be what he needs. Exactly what he needs.
Yeah, this will definitely help him out if he can take this set.
LKT is very good with the micro spacing. I think that's going to be a big
Definitely.
factor this set.
Yeah, definitely, because you have LKT who is so good at microspacing, and who really has to be in order to actually land aerials safely,
Yep.
to pressure shield the right way with such a heavy, laggy character. And then One Trick, whose Marth is just all about those tippers. We are going to see who wins that spacing battle. Starting off on Smashville, not surprising.
One Trick striking first blood.
Yeah, but not wanting to go off of it, wanting to just reset to neutral with the percent, just want to take that percent lead and go. Being very conservative. Oh, and that Dancing Blade, gonna perfect shield though, being safe off that.
Good jab. Not getting much off of it though. Trying to space the forward airs, but One Trick's got shield timing down really well. While he spaces the nairs. Good back air. Not supposed to say that, my bad.
Nice back air, haha. All right, so right now One Trick, kind
Commanding
of
lead.
yeah, kind of demanding kind of a demanding lead. Really, the first time this game that the battle's taken to the air.
Yep. Good up B.
Oh, but catching him with the up B.
Oh, that shield break.
Yeah, not going to break a full shield, though, without a full charge.
One thing I've definitely noticed is LKT takes like a moment to really get into the swing.
Yep, I
feel
agree.
like the first game is usually a toss-up, where the second game he comes back much stronger.
Yep, very good at adapting that way.
I feel like the
And,
second
you know,
roll was-
even with this lead, LKT is a PR player, placed 4th last week. Definitely not someone you want to sleep on.
No. Good air dodge.
Good air
read.
dodge read.
Really waiting to call him out. And like just like that, it's already evened up
Yep.
practically. I like the empty hops. Is that a pivot tomahawk? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, LKT kind of famous for tomahawking. Oh,
That won't do it.
that back air is not going to kill.
Ike
Oh,
is a big boy. Gonna take a lot more than that to knock
Very
him into the blast
strange.
zone.
oh, that F tilt on the whiffed
Calling him
aerial.
out. Oh wow. All right, just like that, LKT's taking the
Yep,
lead.
LKT very careful with it, really utilizing Ike's tilts.
Gonna look for any lead he can get here into One Trick's next stock before he loses his. There we go.
Down tilt. That tech gonna protect him from the forward air though,
Ooh,
and no punish
no
from
turnaround.
that.
There's the good. Oh, that Nair's gonna
Nair
take
is
it.
gonna kill.
That's what
Okay.
happens when you're 140%.
Yeah, 7% difference. Okay.
This game has really
One
come
trick
down
pushing
to
a lot of buttons right now.
really come down to One Trick shielding LKT's spaced aerials,
Yeah, one trick pushing a lot of buttons.
and LKT punishing him for it.
Yep, and like
Oh,
that dancing blade.
Needs
That's
to turn around that grab.
It's one of the laggiest moves in Marth's kit.
Fighting for stage control.
And right now, LKT has got it.
Not anymore. He really likes his his aerial footsie even, just like going in and out with that forward aerial. More forward aerials.
Good
Alright.
spacing with that back air.
One Trick got to be careful. Most things are going to take his stock here. The uppie back to platform. Is that going to be it? That was a bear from across the world. But at that high of a percent, like with the rage he had, that'll do it.
One going to LKT.
Wonderful to see a switch from One Trick. Nope. Running it back. I was right about my
Staying
Fire
with the
Emblem
mark,
prediction.
And going back to Smashville.
Said that was a mistake. I can do better. I'm going to show you.
All right. Sorry if those coughs got picked up in the mic.
You're fine.
I think I'm okay now. At least good enough to get through this set. All right. Yeah, LKT already with a pretty decent lead in
Lots
what,
of
20
whiff
seconds in.
grabs.
I feel
See
like
if
One
One
Trick is
Trick-
kind of shook from game one.
See if he can retain his composure to bring this game back. Good spacing on the down tilt.
Is this winner's side or loser's side? I would assume it's winners.
Losers?
Oh, this is losers. Okay.
LKT with stage control with the percent advantage. Everything's looking in his favor. That dancing blade's going to start to bring it back, though. Oh, good up smash. What a call out. Even game now. Good grab. Not going to have a follow-up, though.
Up throw. No air dodge. Gonna get the double jump off of that.
Maybe the thing that I said about LKT being good later in the set was a bit too soon, as One Trick's starting to get his momentum.
All right, that Dragon Ball Z. Nobody gonna die from that. One Trick gonna get back up with that up B.
I like the get up dancing blade. It's a good get off of me option.
Oh, and
Again,
another up
the
tilt.
first the first stock on with another F tilt call out.
All right, One Trick really wanting to close out this stock, getting it even as possible, because one hit from Ike is going to put him at a disadvantage going into that next stock.
But like you were saying, maybe he's pressing too many buttons. Gotta react to something that LKT does.
Yeah, definitely. Ike is definitely a character that you can punish.
Big hitboxes, big scary hitboxes, but lots of lag.
Yep.
Probably want to. Oh, almost.
Yep, LKT playing it safe with that side B that time, going to ledge.
And with a
Going back to the platform, though, and going to down tilt to... Ooh, with
That'll be
that
it.
forward air.
60% lead for LKT. Let's see if One Trick has what it takes to bring it back. Maybe too many
Down
dancing
tilt.
blades.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's one of his laggier moves. 98%. One aerial.
That'll be all it'll take. Or another F tilt maybe.
Yep, or even an up tilt.
Not quite it, but this is quite a. This will be quite a comeback if One Trick's able to do it. Good weight on that counter.
Yeah. Dash attack back into disadvantage. Are we gonna see anything? All right, empty hops into the grab. Okay. Bag throw though.
No.
Trying to read the roll into the up tilt there.
LKT really likes his up tilts at high percent. It's definitely something to watch out for.
And there's that
That'll
back
be
air.
it.
Gonna take it 2-0 for LKT.
Defending his spot. Defending his spot on the MSU PR. LKT taking that in a pretty commanding set.
Very well done for LKT. One Trick is definitely not a bad player.
No, for sure. Would have been interesting to see the switch after the game one, but he knows his characters better than we do. And I think maybe just playing a little bit more patient versus the Ike would have given him a better result, but it's hard to say in retrospect.
All right. Can we force a commentator swap? All right. Integrity of the commentary and not have just a bunch of coughing through every other game. I'm gonna do an emergency swap off. I'm okay. I just need room to cough. So, and commentary is not the place for me to do that.
It was nice commentating with you.
Yep.
Some good sets.
So, I will see you guys another time. See you later.
Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, we have the solo Ogre commentary. Going into it, we're going to have Kick 3 versus Flux. Kick 3, a very high-octane Captain Falcon player. And then Flux, Meta Knight Corrin duo. I haven't had the chance to play against Flux, but I've played Kick 3 a number of times, and it's always been very fast-paced. He really gets in and presses buttons, and it's a scary time for everyone involved. We're gonna see how Flux deals with the Falcon. Gonna start with the Corrin and not the Meta Knight. Kick 3 getting right into it with a dash grab. 2 dash grabs. Keeping Flux on the ledge, but he does a good job getting off. Good pin. It looks like it's not the solo Ogre commentary. I'm going to be joined by Chaboy Almond Joy, the legend, returned from retirement. How are you doing today, Chaboy?
Doing pretty well.
We have Kick 3 versus Flux, Falcon versus Corrin going on.
Yep.
Pretty intense match so far, close. Both of these players very scary. Lots of buttons, but we'll see how they do versus each other. Flux bringing it back. What a Dragon Claw shot. Holy cow.
Yeah, we're seeing some good ledge pressure from Flux right now.
It's funny how at the start of this match there was a 30% lead for Kick 3, but Flux has just completely turned it around.
Yeah.
Really good spacing. And all of these like callouts with the Dragon Fang shot and the Lance. This is definitely not the game I was expecting at the start. Oh, going for everything there. Holy cow. Kick 3. Gonna take the first stock, but he's got a big hole to work his way out of here.
Yep. Well, I mean, if he can get an early knee or an early down air,
Very
then
true.
he can jank out the game, as they say.
That's not how he's going to do it, though. That's going to
Yep.
be game 1. I don't think we'll see a switch from Flux. He's going to probably stay Corrin after that commanding game 1.
Yeah, I wonder if Kick 3 is gonna go Luigi, because even though the matchup's probably worse, like I saw his Luigi earlier today, and it was doing pretty well.
They're both
so,
pretty good.
Yeah.
After getting beaten like that, you kind of feel the switch. And you're right. Here it is.
I wonder what stage he's gonna pick though. Oh, just good old smash fill, I
Yep.
guess.
Just something neutral. Not going to worry about any of the jank he saw game 1
Yeah.
from Lilat. We'll see if this goes any better for him. He had the 30% lead at the start, so this isn't too indicative of how it's going to go.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking. Oh,
That was a brave
I
brave
thought
option.
you should have waited a bit longer, because I don't think that would have killed.
No.
And it was a super high risk option. So
That's the kind of player Kick 3 is, though. You gotta go for the high risk, high reward options to get in their head.
yeah, I can get that, because like your opponent's gonna be thinking, oh, why is he going for this? And they're gonna get tilted.
Absolutely.
It's probably what's going.
Pretty even so far. Definitely better than last game for Kick 3. Just playing a solid area game with Luigi.
Ooh, that
The
was good.
read. There we have it. High risk, high reward.
Yep.
It pays off sometimes. But can he hold on to that lead? Can he make it count in the next stock? Flux looks like he's got a good read on the situation, but Kick 3 manages to get back on stage. Getting a little bit of a percent on the next stock.
Oh,
Is that it? Wow. That was quite
quick down B to
quite the game.
secure the 2 stock.
First game commanding performance by Flux. Second game commanding performance by Kick 3.
Yep.
We'll see if Flux switches to Meta Knight or if he stays with Corrin.
Yeah, Kick 3 is like high risk, high reward play style. I feel like it's a lot easier for him to use that with Luigi than it is
Absolutely.
for Falcon, because both of them are pretty high risk characters.
I definitely agree, and he definitely showed it there. This second game, Flux contemplating the character switch. Here it is.
Flux has Meta Knight too,
Yep.
right?
Yep,
Okay.
here it is. You being a bit of a Meta Knight specialist yourself,
Well, I suppose so.
in my opinion, a couple seasons ago I got absolutely destroyed by your Meta Knight on stream.
Well, Okay.
Sorry. All right, getting into it, Dreamland. Definitely the Meta Knight's pick. Although Luigi getting started with a quick lead.
Yeah, since Luigi's a floaty, I think he can die earlier to Meta Knight's up air combos, can he?
For sure.
I don't even know if Flux knows how to do them though.
I think I've seen some ladder combos.
Alright.
I definitely have seen them practicing them on in between rounds. Pretty even
Yeah,
neutral
right now
so
I
far.
think the percent's too high though, so
Yep.
he's gonna have to whittle him down now.
Play a fair game.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Ooh.
footstool. We got back just fine.
Meta Knight's recovery, really good.
That's a pretty
Probably-
brave option by kick 3. Really looking for the call out with those held up smashes.
Yeah.
The nair comes out so fast.
Yeah, since Luigi's at like the middle percent, Flux is gonna have a really hard time killing him now,
Does have a lot of rage.
because his confirms won't work anymore.
Now he's gonna have to look for it. Oh, well that won't do it. Kick 3 getting a lot of percent into his next stock too.
Yep,
It's not looking good for the Meta Knight.
shielding and jabbing, that's all he needs.
What do you think Flux should have done differently this game?
I think maybe he should have camped more,
Sure.
because like, I know Meta Knight's a lot faster than Luigi.
Don't let him
so-
play his boxing game.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a smart option, but it didn't pay
although
off.
since Meta Knight doesn't have any projectiles, he would have to approach eventually.
That's fair.
Like with this matchup, I'd say like you'd have to be really
The misfire getting stuck in the stage. That'll be the stock. 106% down though.
yeah.
This will be a rough comeback.
I'd say in this matchup you'd have to be really good at doing the ladder combo, because
sure.
once he's at a percent, it's kind of hard to like.
Get the kill.
Yeah.
That'll be it. Good
So,
comeback by the Luigi from kick 3.
Yep. Flux did a little better with his Meta Knight than his Corrin, so
That's true. It did work out, but not quite enough to take the set.
yeah.
That'll be kick 3 moving on. Oh boy, we'll be having
Pac
a
versus Mac.
MSU classic. Nebula versus Dash.
I haven't seen this that much.
I've seen quite a lot of Pac-Man versus Little Mac, especially from Nebula.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
get
lot
that.
of the trampoline in neutral, because Mac has to jump over it, and Mac in the air is a bad time.
Yep.
But Matador had it figured out by the end of last year.
I think I've heard Nebula say he wasn't that good at the Little Mac matchup. but
No. We'll see. The super armor gets through a lot of Nebula's like tricks,
Yeah.
tricky combos. But again, the trampoline really gives him an edge.
Do you know who usually wins these?
I don't know Nebula Dash. I know that Nebula started out winning versus Matador, and then Matador like started to learn the matchup better, and Matador started to win.
All right.
But I do know that Nebula recently won a Smash Field.
Oh.
So he's practiced. He is definitely not rusty coming into this final Spartan Weekly. Getting started with the Galaga. Good boxing. It's funny.
Ooh. Trampoline saved him,
Yep.
didn't it? Dash likes to go for the side B towards the ledge
Yep.
a lot.
KO punch online. Nebula's got to be careful. There it is. Probably using it a bit too early there.
Yeah.
It's hard to hold on to it though, because every hit makes it go away. Oh, I love his like charge smash water from the hydrant plays.
Yeah.
Dash gonna shield the key through the hydrant. Can't land on that up smash.
Yep. I think I just thought about this, but what might help Mac in this matchup is since his up smash is super armor, he doesn't really have to worry about the hydrant hitting him out of it.
Nope. Going for the grab. That'll be it. Little Mac with KO punch almost on line 2. The apple not quite gonna take it.
Double fruited.
Just whole farmer's market over here.
That's it. Took away his jump.
Yep. Even game now. Lots of up tilts.
Ooh, that was...
Interesting that the counter missed and then he wasn't able to grab onto the Galaga for his combos.
Yeah.
Side being over the trampoline, that's probably the tech.
It is.
Can't knock me into there if I don't step on it. KO punch on line, but Mac at pretty scary percent. There it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Oranges. Bit too many oranges. That's a pretty neat thing. Throwing the oranges at the side B to keep him off the ledge.
Yeah, since orange is just in a straight line,
Yep.
it's probably the easiest projectile to use. And it's also pretty fast too, so you don't really expect it.
I wonder if Dash was a bit more patient with his recovery, if he could recover low and not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But like you said, he was side being in from into the ledge a lot. So we'll see if we get to see his adaptation this game, or if Nebula takes the set. Leading with the side B. Getting rid of the trampoline, but only to run into the dash attack. Nice hydrant angle.
Yep.
Not going to quite pay off, as Dash has the lead. I love how it feels like Nebula can recover from literally anywhere.
Yep.
Side B, up B.
Yep.
Stall with the fruit. Got to be careful of the KO punch. It's got a nice wall built with the hydrant. And there it goes. Stealing it with the trampoline. Both players playing pretty patiently.
Nebula goes for a lot more grabs than I'd usually see from a Pac-Man, you know? Because, like, grab is Pac-Man's worst move, but Nebula's not really afraid to go for it.
Nope. It's got its timing down pretty well.
Yeah.
The apple gonna take it from across the stage.
He's also really good at, like, aiming his projectiles. Like, he knows exactly where they're going to go. Ooh, good read.
Really got to be careful about that up smash. It's dealt a lot of percent this set. But he's winning, so maybe he doesn't have to be careful.
Maybe.
All right.
Good read on the ledge jump.
Good call for sure. Max up B's so scary.
Yeah.
I like the water to interrupt his combos. His punching.
Yep.
There
Ooh.
goes the KO punch right as he gets it. I like the thoughtfulness from Nebula, keeping an eye on all of the things.
Yep.
It's definitely not something I would be able to do. That's why I'm here and not out there. Dash doing a good job keeping him off the ledge, but he's back on stage. And with the bell.
Ooh. Good follow-up.
2 apples. That'll be the set.
Yeah, Nebula's really good at, like, catching Dash's landings.
Yep.
And then, since Little Mac has really bad landing, he's going to have to use his jump. And then if you can knock him far enough off stage without his jump, then he can't
Absolutely.
recover. So it's just kind of like a loop.
And I think Dash didn't respect his projectiles enough that
Yeah.
game. Definitely have to be aware of his options, like the apple killing across the stage twice. I think if he had been more aware of that as an option, he could have played around it better. But Nebula's tricky, Pac-Man's tricky. It's hard to keep in mind all of his options all the time.
Since he's such a rare character, you're not gonna see people who know the matchup.
And I definitely think that's not a great matchup for Little Mac because of the trampoline and because of the projectiles.
So we're gonna get Dayman versus okay.
Aquila. It's
one of my
Okamis.
friends.
Okamis guy, excuse me, versus Dayman, the second resident Mewtwo, the better Mewtwo at here at MSU. It's the truth. It's pretty good.
You don't have to be so like self-doubting.
It's okay. I got M bracket.
All right.
No. This matchup feels very, very even.
Yeah.
I feel like the spacing with the aerial side B is what gives Corrin the advantage.
Both these characters
maybe.
are kind of similar to me because they're both kind of floaty.
Yep. Floaty,
And
big disjoints, big hits, big damage.
So it really can go either way.
Yep. Aquila with the lead, but Dayman taking stage control.
I feel like they fought before, but I forgot who won.
I'm not sure.
Right now it's a really even game though, so.
I like how they're both playing very patiently.
Yeah.
Maybe would have held on to that Shadow Ball, but that's okay. Was hoping to read the get up.
Yeah. I know Dayman really likes to use Shadow Ball in the ledge get-ups and stuff, because it can cover most of the options if you time it perfectly.
A little too early there. That side B gonna put Dayman in a bad place, but he's gonna get back just fine.
Good
the
read.
call out with the down smash. It's a fun move. Good perfect shield from Aquila.
If he had rage, that might have killed. I don't know.
Gonna respect the pen. Is that grab enough? No.
I think he should go for down throw the next time he grabs him, because
Sure.
up throw is probably staled by now.
And the DI mix up too.
Yeah. Ooh, good
Can't hang there. Cornell. Steal your fingers and steal your stock. Taking a quick lead the stock too. 50% already.
Using his good combos.
Yep. And the spacing with the pin.
Ooh.
Going for the Mewtwo special with the down air. Low percent.
Dayman's been getting all these tech chases during this game.
Yep.
Yep.
Aquila's perfect shields have been making the difference though. Perfect shields and pin spacing. Ooh, that was scary.
Ooh.
Gotta respect the second hit of that Dragon Fang shot. Wonder if he could have rolled in there. He got the perfect shield.
Yeah, maybe.
It's hard to say. Running it right back. No character swaps. I know Dayman has a couple other characters, but thinking the Mewtwo will be better.
His tried and true.
Good fair. Unfortunately, the pin gonna outspace
Ooh,
the
good
down
smash.
tilt.
He was telling me about that earlier today, how after an up tilt, or after you're launching them into the air, he'll charge a down smash, because he's going to expect them to air dodge.
Sure, that's smart. I would definitely air dodge. I always air dodge. Anyways, Dayman trying to claw his way back in. That fair is gonna put Aquila in a bad spot.
Ooh.
Drag down there, but he gets right back. I started to even up the percent though. I like the out of shield there. Punishing the dash grab. Interesting landing with the down air.
Oh, times the shadow ball.
And barely misspaces the forward smash. The pin gonna take Mewtwo to definitely death percent.
I like that confusion on the shielding.
Went for jab down smash.
Good air dodge read.
Definitely. That's one thing about Mewtwo. He's got the great air dodge, but you can rely on most Mewtwo's to use it.
Yep.
Even the best Mewtwo spam air dodge. Fair gonna put Corrin in a scary place. Oh, a
unfortunate.
bit too much of a slide on that up smash. I definitely want to see him be a bit more patient with that Shadow Ball. Maybe call it a jump with it, rather than going for the ledge every time when it's not worked out once yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the no mix-up though.
Maybe you could like down smash at the ledge or something.
For sure. There we go. Up
Good
smash will take
punish
the
on
stop.
the side B pin.
Respecting the
thing with
Dragon Fang shot this time.
Corrin's side B is if your character's fast enough to punish it, then they have a much better chance against Corrin than like a character that can't.
Definitely. It feels so oppressive though when the Corrin player is really good at spacing that aerial side B.
Yeah.
They just throw it out and it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. The kick not quite going to take the stock, but Mewtwo being light and at a high percent, it's not the place you want to be. Oh, just barely missing that fair.
Oh.
Good
got
air
a bit
dodge.
greedy.
Much better use of the Shadow Ball, waiting for him to stand up. All the shield pressure. Oh!
Oh.
Just barely misspaced that side B.
Reads the
Oh,
air
that
dodge
barrel
and
take
gets
it.
the kill.
Aquila moving on. It's
I
a fun
thought that,
matchup.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty close, but
No, yeah, definitely close. I think that if Damon had been a bit more patient with his Shadow Balls, it would have been a much, maybe not a different result, but I think that it would have made a big difference.
yeah.
Throwing it out at the ledge, I think works. It works if you use it as a mix-up, but if you do it consistently, your opponent can
They'll start to like catch on.
absolutely. And Aquila definitely did in that set. Whereas if you can hold on to it, you can wait and catch them doing something instead of hoping that they stand up and do it. Good to see Okemos doing so well at this tournament, though.
Yeah.
Aquila making it pretty far to be on stream this late.
Do you know who we'll be getting next?
Not sure. We'll find out in a bit. Man, it's hard to believe that this is the last Smash 4, Spartan Smash 4 weekly.
Yeah,
It's
time
crazy.
does fly, doesn't it?
Yep. My last weekly as a student. That's weird.
Hmm.
Very weird.
Oh, are you graduating?
I am.
What'd you major in?
Economics. Gonna do something spreadsheet related. It'll be great. Spreadsheets are the best. Had a lot of good sets so far on stream. A lot of close sets. A lot of clutch plays, like the callouts from Kick 3, the Dragon Fang shot at the ledge
Yeah.
from Aquila. Nom versus Dilster. Wow, getting pretty late in the tournament here. It'll be interesting to see what character Nom brings. I know when he's trying, the Sheik is
Exactly.
absolutely terrifying.
I saw him practicing the Bayo earlier against the
There we have it.
computer. And his combos were looking kind of scary.
Bayo versus Marth.
Does Dilster have any other characters besides Marth, or is he just
He has a Lucina. I've seen his Roy. I've seen his DDD. I think I've seen his DK. He's got a little bit of everything, I think.
But Marth too is like bread and butter character. Like
Yeah, for sure. He definitely goes Marth most of the time. Much deliberation over the stage choice.
I think in the end it's just gonna be Smashville.
Maybe. I know from watching Dilster's games, I definitely don't want to play him on Smashville. He's very good with that platform. Part of that might be Mewtwo's large hitbox, though. Getting knocked onto the platform and then getting aerialed into the blast zone from there. Bayonetta has a bit more tools to use in a situation like that. with the bats within the witch time. We'll see.
The main thing I think we're gonna see with Bayo is like catching the landings of Marth, because
For
Marth's
sure.
landings aren't very good. So, like if he
And-
can catch those and start a combo off of that, he can get an early kill.
And although they're good buttons, Dilster's a very button-heavy Marth player. I think that Bayo has a lot of tools to deal with that compared to a lot of other characters. We'll see, though.
Oh, is it Dilster's birthday today, or is he just?
Maybe. I think it might have been his birthday a while ago. I don't remember. That's the thing I should remember. Good catch as he tries to go back to ledge with the down tilt.
Was his jump gone there? Because if so, that was a pretty scary situation.
Not sure. Oh, missing the up tilt to continue the up airs, but getting the
Oh,
grab.
no.
Not quite the stock. Good air
Good
dodges
S-
from Dilster.
Good DI.
That too.
Oh,
That's it. Welcome to Bayonetta.
yep.
Well played by Nam.
Very aggressive combos from Dilster.
Yep, down the stock, but definitely not giving up. Trading not what you want to do when you're down a stock.
Yeah.
Good tilts. Nice shield from Nam. Doing the
Good
Bayonetta
thing
things.
ending the combo, realizing that he was like too far away
Yep.
for him to follow up with anything.
Oh, pulling the trigger on the witch time, but Dilster waiting. Right after I said he was button heavy. Good patient play. That's what you need versus Bayonetta.
I like the up smash attempt from Dilster to hit him out of the uppy.
That'll be it. Good call out with the fair.
Yeah, I don't usually see Bayonettas holding up air like that, but
No payoff for the witch twist. Bats within, excuse me.
yeah, it seems like Dilster, after that first stock, he's just been finding the right opportunities to
Yep.
hit Nam.
Maybe was needed a bit of warming up,
Yeah.
but definitely playing better the second stock.
Ooh, rip.
Unfortunate.
I don't know. Do you think Nam's gonna stay Bayo, or do you think he's gonna like switch?
I expect he'll stay Bayo, especially after a game like that, game one like that. It's possible he's playing all Bayonetta this tournament too. Going to Battlefield seems kind of questionable, but maybe he's got a plan that we don't know of.
Yeah.
The extended blast zones could be what he needs to survive the Bayo combos.
Yep. And also, he might have an easier time punishing Bayonetta's landings.
Very true. Good grab. Pretty even game so far. Good air dodge from the down tilt.
Oh, I've never seen forward tilt to grab before. That was pretty interesting.
Forward smash, a big call out, but not going to pay off. Dilster going to find the grab. Oh,
Misses the confirm,
Yep.
but he still has advantage. Yeah, I think Nam's dead.
yep. Good catch from Dilster. Nam's got to remain composed though. Down the
Oh,
stock,
he
but
might have meant to
definitely.
forward smash instead of dash attack, but I'm not sure. Ooh,
Popping out,
good back
but getting it with the back air.
I didn't say nice backer, I said good backer,
Yeah.
okay?
It's fine. Dancing Blade catching the out of shield.
Ooh, misses the punish on the up B from Dilster.
Catching his get up with the grab.
Yeah.
Nam in a pretty scary situation.
If Dilster forward smash there, that would have been the end of it.
That's it.
But Dilster's
Catching his
wedge
get up with the
pressure.
nair. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Now we
So-
get to ask if we'll see a switch from Nam, or if he's gonna run it back.
I mean, I think Nam did alright that game.
For sure.
but The main thing was Dilster was just like pressuring
What,
him a lot.
just
at the
gonna
ledge.
keep at it. Going to Town and City.
Trying for that Bayo jank.
Yep. Big swap from the large blast zones of Battlefield to the short ceiling of Town and City. Forward air trains to start off the game from Nam. But Dilster gonna catch the heel slide with the side B. Dancing Blade, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed the main way Dilster's been starting his combos is with the grab.
Wow.
Good counter on the recovery.
It's a big tempo swing too. It was pretty
Oh, no.
even. Oh,
Rip.
that's Town and City.
Yep.
I wonder what his ban was. Oh,
Oh wow, the platform saved him. Unexpected.
Dilster evening it up with that with that back air. Some might say it was nice. Shooting bullets to get him to approach. Good grab. Spot dodge just before the grab. Good read from Dilster. Grab's big this set for both
Oh.
players.
Is he?
No.
Nope. DI's out. Good catch on the side B.
Yep. That's been big for Dilster this game.
Oh, he missed the up smash. That would have ended the game. We'll see if this costs him.
Really looking for the grab.
Oh, Dilster going deep. Oh, that's the
That'll
end of
be
it.
it. Nice pause. Nam moves on. Bay was a scary character.
Yep, best in
Definitely.
the game.
Definitely looking forward to seeing that character have some balance changes going into the next game. Not to discredit Nam for playing well that set.
So, are we switching commentators now or after the next match?
All right.
Okay.
We're going to be signing out. Thanks for tuning in to not only this Spartan Weekly, but all the Smash 4 weeklies. Looking forward to going into Ultimate.
Hello and welcome back to the Spartan Weekly's 39, our last Smash 4 Weekly, at least in the foreseeable future. And today, I'm KTE, and I'm here with, and we're about to commentate a pretty hot match. We've got Nebula and Goma.
Yeah, a matchup we used to
What is
see
this?
a lot.
Is this winners semis? This is winners quarters. These two people are playing in winners
Ew,
quarters.
that's what
I guess-
on earth are we doing? This is looking like there's no.
Okay, thank goodness this is a hand warmer. I don't know. I can't tell, but he's not J3, so I think we're okay. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really crazy match. I mean, this has been in previous seasons. This has been a grand finals matchup, and we're seeing it in winners quarters. So I don't know. And it is Mario Pac-Man though. What do you think?
Mario Pac-Man, I think kind of a difficult matchup for Pac-Man.
Yeah,
In a lot of ways, but at the same time, you have Kate with Mario, and that can be kind of a troublesome. Not the entirety of the matchup. I think the main struggle here is the hydrant, and Mario's just great ability to get rid of it. Up smash is very quick and basically safe, and that can that itself would take out the hydrant. It does how much percent? Do you know?
Up smash?
Yeah.
It's
Above 12.5.
Yeah, it's between 13 and 16.
So yeah,
depending
that
on-
itself will take it out. I don't know. Pac-Man's a good combo weight. Not super heavy, not super light.
I think he can get out of combos with up B though, right?
Yes, but there's always a risk to that.
Of course, yeah. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Going to Smashville, obviously this was a neutral pick. I don't see this being necessarily a great pick for Mario in this case, just because Pac-Man loves to have a defensive edge, and especially in a matchup like this, I think a stage like this could potentially prove troublesome.
See, he did use the trampoline, but it just took him so long to get down that Goma got the grab, and not the best punish, but
yeah, I don't know. You have dabbled in Pac-Man. Is this a good stage for Pac-Man?
It's pretty fine. It gives a lot of Pac-Man room to work. I think platforms interrupt Pac-Man a lot, in my opinion.
Interesting.
Especially when setting up, because Hydrant can land on one of the platforms and makes it a lot harder to get, conversions off that.
Right. So this isn't a bad one.
No.
And it's definitely a great stage for Mario too. So I guess this is a good stage for both
I think
characters.
one platform actually just suits Pac-Man really well.
Yeah, I would agree, because it gives him enough room to maybe sit on the platform and camp a little bit. He doesn't have to sit on the platform to camp because of the boost he gets when he uses neutral B. But that was a brilliant play, predicting the cape there and catching that bell right out of thin air and then using it and getting that up smash confirmed. Brilliant. That's the kind of stuff we would expect to see here from Nebula. And,
I don't know if I were Goma, I wouldn't go down and chase Nebula down there.
Yeah.
When he's trying to get the
Not
Galaga.
it's not a good
Though
idea.
him getting the Galaga is very scary. With the lurking up B and its ability to stage spike and just get Mario off him, I don't see much reward, because even if you do manage to spike Nebula, you'll have the trampoline under him to bounce him back up.
Right. One thing I'm seeing here is that in this second stock, Goma's doing a much better job of chasing Pac-Man down, not giving him a lot of room to breathe. And I think that's going to be a common theme here, because it's just very problematic for Pac-Man when you have a character like Mario with such great airspeed. Mario's character style is such that it's really difficult for Pac-Man to have that room to breathe, which he needs to get those fruits.
Pac-Man's one of those characters that definitely needs to get the first stock to do well, and we're seeing this right now. That was an excellent pivot grab.
Very tight.
And we got a decent 65% extra credit. That is significant. It is very needed, because the difference in kill percents between these two is quite different.
Yeah, quite different. Though Pac-Man can sometimes get those confirms like we saw in Stock 1, generally speaking, Mario is going to kill much more reliably. So it's that was really nice. But if we can continue to see Nebula, who is actually previously PR #1, keep getting these beautiful strings and kill confirms, then maybe it will be a little bit better killing for Pac-Man than we think. Wow, that brought him I think from 54 to 83.
Yeah, doesn't Cape multiply damage?
It does, yeah. It multiplies it, I think, by 1.5. So
yeah, that's such a great
yikes.
tool.
Wow.
Using that hydrant as a kind of a wall to set up projectiles. But at the same time, it could hurt you. See Goma right there trying, and now he has the bell, and that's
I'm not sure if that was SDI or if he just fell out of it.
Got a case of the low tiers coming on.
Yep.
That's, you hate to see it.
Very unfortunate there.
Especially since, I hate stuff like that, where it's so there's no reason in a game where someone works so hard to get a setup and then goes for the correct option, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
This character just
That's
isn't
Pac-Man
completed.
that's Pac-Man.
Like he is
such a potential to even be high tier.
An amazing kit.
Yeah, but just the inconsistency of his
Right.
kit is what hurts him a lot.
Really hinders him as a character. I agree. Whereas Mario is the opposite, where he's so consistent that his kit, it's very balanced. He has nothing ludicrous in his kit, but he has enough pretty good stuff in his kit that he's able to just very reliably play good matchups. I mean, in my opinion, Mario doesn't have any -2 matchups. His worst matchup is Cloud, in my opinion, and that's only -1. So, I mean, that reliability, I think, is what makes Mario a top tier. A lot of people will say, he's not top 10, but I'm not in that camp.
I can see an argument for and against. I think Mario has everything all around. He's good in airspeed, he's good in the ground, but he doesn't have anything ridiculous. Like you can say up B, but that's very rare to see that someone
Yep.
DI that so poorly.
Yeah, it can kill at 0, but
Yeah.
again, like you said, it's very rare.
Like if you really have to don't know what you're doing against a high level Mario to die from that.
Right.
But
I think the lack of something ridiculous is sort of what makes him such a cool character. He doesn't like a lot of Smash 4 characters do rely on a little bit of jank, but Mario is not one of them. So
I like that forward air from Nebula.
Yeah.
That forward air made all the difference because
That's a disgusting up smash
my
angle.
Goodness.
Whoa, 83.
What was that? I've never seen that one.
No, neither have I. Maybe it's a rare one. Maybe he's blessed now.
Oh my
God,
God.
it's J3. Calm down.
Please stop.
Come on. There's children watching this
You're
program.
killing the viewership.
Caping that hydrant in midair again. The hydrant pushing him away twice.
Oh,
That's
a
brilliant.
kill.
Absolutely brilliant.
Goma really getting off all these back throws.
Mhm.
2 stocks now.
The fireball. Oh, just barely
Yeah.
mistiming that, and that's gonna do. It's just
I think
levitating.
the kiwi, in my opinion, or the melon. Sorry, I always call it the kiwi for some reason.
I always called it the lime.
It's the melon. It's such. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it does a really good amount
It
of
really
damage.
throws players off because you got the orange, which is very fast,
Mhm.
but then all the other ones are decently fast, but then the melon gets thrown out, and
Right.
players just sometimes do their reaction a little too early, and get punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game is a little bit of a different story than Game 1 because we're seeing Nebula having, again, not a lot of room, but I think Goma is doing a better job of capitalizing on just Pac-Man's options. We're seeing him very consistently knock the hydrant away, cape the hydrant, cape the fruits, and I think that's really playing in his hand well here because, like you said, I mean, Pac-Man doesn't really have any super quick ways to get rid of the hydrant other than like a really quick aerial and then a jab or something like
That's
that.
my favorite thing to do with the hydrant is just get that quick jab to finish it,
Mhm.
because it's a
Sends it
slow
really
roll.
slow.
It forces you to jump.
It's like an up
shield,
Gordo.
or take a gutsy call.
Oh, gorgeous F smash.
It was very bold.
Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man's smash attacks are really solid, so I'm glad that we saw Nebula use that to his advantage there, possibly trying to read him landing on the trampoline, but I think Goma was going for an offensive option there, and he got called out for that pretty big.
In terms of stage, I think we'll probably see triplats.
Yeah,
I'm-
honestly, yeah. Unless it's banned,
That-
then
that
then
might
we'll
be
see
the
then we'll
case.
see Lilat, I would assume.
Oh, going back to Smashville. I
Alright.
mean, both characters do like the stage.
Yep.
Mario gets pretty clean conversion off that platform when it's there.
Yeah, he really can. It can help him out a lot, though he doesn't get some of that additional jank that he can get on stages like Dreamland. So, it is a double-sided coin there.
And Mario is one of those characters that benefits
Oh.
off camping the platform when he gets the lead with Fireball.
Yep. He can get a lot of mileage out of that.
But
for sure.
Nebula has not let Goma get the lead first stock anyway.
No, he hasn't. Goma has done a good job of keeping this really close. I mean, Nebula, though he is only state level, he's not PGR. I think he certainly.
Well, he's a top Pac-Man in my opinion.
Yeah, he's in my opinion one of the best Pac-Man players in the world.
beating
Because
K9.
Yep.
at-
He has some great
was that
wins.
at Smash
He
Smash?
just generally has great results. I think he's been able to compete with the best, and I think I think at this point we can not chalk it up to just matchup inexperience like we could early in Smash 4's lifetime because, frankly, Pac-Man's gotten better results than some high tiers have recently. He's gotten some great results.
Yeah, I've seen more Pac-Mans than ZSSs, and oh my,
Oh God!
that was insane.
One for the fans.
You
Nebula.
actually have Galaxy Brain over here.
Yeah, Nebula. I don't know. I don't understand how a Pac-Man thinks because like they see you get hit by the bell and they always know exactly where you're gonna be.
They see more in the future than Shulk does.
Yeah.
Like they look like years in the future. Like, oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been really cool. I actually love seeing the use of Hydrant there in addition to the use of Bell. I mean, Pac-Man did take first stock here, so Goma's going to have to get like a greedy up smash or something or a
Yeah,
back throw.
We saw him going for it. That's been his reliable go-to for the first stock this entire set. But
Yep.
now you're probably going to see a lot of damage built up right here. Oh,
Oh, that might be it.
nope. With Pac-Man momentum canceling with fair. Let's you could live a little longer. One more of those should do it, though, at that position.
I'm surprised down smash didn't knock away the hydrant. Oh, but he did cape it back. Using the hydrant to sort of conceal himself there. That was a really interesting option that I haven't
got
seen.
a bit too greedy right there, especially since the bit of lag that has at the end of it
Yep.
allowed Mario to. Ooh.
And Goma does have Flood on deck. I don't see that coming into play in a huge way this set, but because of Pac-Man's recovery. But it could potentially put him in a nasty position if he's trying to charge his projectiles off stage.
I'm disappointed in Nebula. He could have healed.
Yeah,
He just left it.
he could have healed, dude. How much does it heal? Like
I don't-
2%?
I don't know. Something just bad.
Something pitiful. Oh,
Yeah, he's
Calm
real-
down.
That's a really good
just take it down a peg.
a really good move to call out air dodges.
It is, but it's also sort of an overcommitting option. So I think Nebula should maybe resist the temptation to go for it, as greedy and amazing as it is. Just because, oh wow, he's doing a great job of creating a wall here with Bell.
Yeah, and Mario on the defensive
And he's living.
yeah,
very
that
nice.
was really good DI. He was somehow able to DI that.
Mario is one of those characters who it's ideal to be quick to jump when you get knocked into disadvantage, because you get set at a bigger angle and his airspeed is such that it cancels your momentum pretty efficiently.
Oh, that's just
And it sets you up in a position to shoot fireballs. But just like that, he's going to be using that hydrant plus the back air to get a double hit, and he's going to run away with the set because I think it's only best of 3 here in winner's quarters.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
So-
a terrifying position to be at. A high percent on the ledge with Pac-Man and a hydrant and all of his items. He just smothers you, and you just don't know what to do.
Right.
That was a great job by Nebula, abusing Goma's uncertainty.
Right. I'm kind of surprised these players played so early, just because they're both such strong finishers here at MSU. Nebula hasn't really been a contender recently, just because he hasn't been showing up. But yeah, I'm just kind of in awe here that these players who are probably seeded like second and third or something played so early on. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, you got Dilster and you got Dash and Casper. I mean,
Right.
the top players got to play top players eventually, and there's only so many that can make it into winter semis.
Right.
So it's interesting to see that Nebula still has it,
Yeah,
though he hasn't come in a
he's
while.
got the sauce.
Yeah, he definitely has the sauce. He's been going to Smash with only one.
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, that's honestly, to me, that's not super surprising. Like,
He
if he
gives
can
Nam a run.
if he could compete at top level as well as he has, I'm certainly he can compete at state level.
Yeah, I'm just in awe just how well he does
Mhm.
with Pac-Man, Dr. Mario,
I didn't
Ganondorf.
know he
goes
played
Ganondorf
Dr.
for
Mario.
Cloud.
I didn't
that
know-
makes no sense.
Why?
That he likes Cloud Ganon over Pac-Man. I mean, Pac-Man Cloud's horrible, but Cloud Ganon doesn't seem much better.
No, it really doesn't.
But you know, he's a master of that mid-low tier area, and it's really cool to see him display those characters.
So it looks like coming up here we're going to be
Oh,
having
Aquila lost to Dash.
Macau and Dash. Looks like this is going to be a top 8 match. I believe this is losers quarters.
I
So-
think I don't know if it was 2-1 for Dash Nicola. I thought I saw 2-1. Maybe it was 2-0.
That's another Okemos kid, so always interesting to see. But Little Mac Duck Hunt, I don't see it being great for Duck Hunt, simply because Little Mac can get in so effectively just because of how well he controls the ground. The only thing I could see being problematic are some of those projectiles, like Can in particular, and the shooters that force you to jump. I could see that being really problematic for Mac, and especially off stage, it could be a mess. But I could see an argument being made for both of these characters winning. So
Yeah, you really have to just stay next to Duck on the entire set,
right.
or else he's gonna just make you miserable.
And
as
of
a
course, we're
Mac
on town, so for a little while, Macau will really be able to just kind of run away. But eventually, the platforms will go away, and it will be Little Mac will once again be able to play the game.
fan. Well, there he is.
Yep. See, oh wow, he's actually opting to go down from those
Well, he's
platforms.
losing.
Right.
So
I guess that's true. He
can't
probably
really-
wants to get the lead here while these platforms are still around. But just like that, they're gone. I could see this being a lot more difficult for Macau now that those are gone. And wow,
just lands right into it.
Goodness
I understand
gracious
the
me.
fear of those smash texts. It's just horrifying to be next to him, especially since he can his forward smash can also
He
be an
does-
up smash because you can angle
he
it
does
up.
have KO punch here. Macau has to be careful.
Oh, good job not getting hit by that. And now Macau putting a terrible.
Oh
position.
wow,
I
90.
mean, Dash.
I very seldom see it kill that early, but there you go, killing it 90. Little Mac, not a lightweight character either, so that's a little bit shocking to me. But wow, what a fast first stock, less than a minute long. So I mean that just goes to show like often it feels like these games with Duck Hunt will drag on, but Little Mac just doesn't allow it to happen. Little Mac forces Duck Hunt to at least somewhat play aggressively. So Duck Hunt can't just run away because Little Mac is so fast.
Oh yeah,
He
he
has-
good luck with that.
My goodness. I don't know why you're trying to gimp him.
I don't know what you're gonna gain from that. Oh yeah, now you're putting a terrible position. Oh my.
And okay, good
Oh,
stuff.
KO punch. Yeah,
There it goes.
Oh, instantly gets rid of it. That's a great.
Puts Mikau in a bit of a more ideal position than it looked like he was in that first stock, but
This game. Oh. You can't just do that. You can't just run. How are you gonna let yourself? How is Mac just gonna run off the stage like that?
he really just did my man like that. He really just
Down
did my
air.
man like that. He went off and
I think
gimped
he
him.
was dead.
Yeah, he just wanted to gimp him with Little Mac.
By all means, go ahead. Bon appetit. Here's a hot dog on a platter.
I don't want to see that. You can't show that on stream.
This is graphic content.
We got to put a parental advisory sticker on this. You can't have this.
Okay. Well, that's a lie.
You got to take family friendly off there.
That's
You can't have stuff like this. You can't show your kids
back
this.
to town and just
17 off of a jab. That SDI multiplier on his jab is very small. So I mean I understand it. Ooh, Mikau was put in a little bit of a position there, but he was able to
all of a sudden just getting
get
overwhelmed.
out of that.
But
Yeah.
right now,
Wow. Goodness gracious.
oh, unsafe frisbee toss right
That's
there.
so much percent. That's ludicrous.
Yeah, his ability to rack up damage is
And
unlike
it has armor.
any other character in the game.
Yeah, and I
Except
think
like
Little Mac.
Luigi.
This is one of the reasons. I mean, people are quick to say, Little Mac's still going to be bad. I don't think so, because stop, please.
Oh God!
Don't let your kids watch it.
Another stock from Little Mikhail.
Little Mikhail, indeed. Little Mikau.
No.
Little Mikau. Ooh, another multi-jab, but he actually gets out of that one. Duck Hunt, also another pretty good multi-jab, but Mikau able to get out of that
Oh,
second one.
great
That smash is
smash.
going to take it,
That was
though.
really greedy from Dash. Going for a side B from miles away. I don't know what he was thinking.
He might as well have honked his horn at him while he was doing it.
Oh my God! Jolt Haymaker just coming
Excellent
in, just
move.
such a big.
Especially in this matchup, I
Oh
would
my
imagine.
goodness.
You can just fly right over your projectiles.
Ooh, the F tilt. That's a nasty position to be put in.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you
Oh my
doing?
God. Almost got taxi and getting
What are
back
you
in.
doing?
What is happening? Oh my God! This is.
That's it.
You're getting chased off stage by Little Mac.
I get that Duck Hunt's airspeed isn't the best.
Oh,
but-
it's not that good, but
but
it's
c-
like.
but come on. I was a little bit sad that he didn't go for the offstage Jolt Haymaker, because that is just Dilster did that to me in friendlies and he ended my life.
Well, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. There's a Little Mac main in the building.
Yeah, get him out of here. Security. Where is he?
DDD. Who's playing DDD? Okay, hope
Dilster in losers quarters?
who knocked him out of winners?
I don't know. Why is he in losers quarters? Why is he playing for fifth?
Beats me, man.
I think he lost to Nam.
Okay, fair enough. They're best
It
in
was
the
last
state.
hit.
Yeah, fair enough. Looks like next up we're going to be having another match with
Dilster
Dash.
Dash.
Yeah, Dilster Dash.
Well, he's proven to be a lot better at this matchup than I am.
Maybe we aren't having Dilster Dash. Maybe. What on earth is going on? I don't want to see this. You take this away, please.
Parental advisory extra gone.
Please.
Schniggly and
Oh,
Chaboy Almond Joy.
Okay, I don't know what stunt they're pulling right now. They better not do this.
Okay, get out of
Okay,
there.
Okay, good.
You guys.
The second I heard special smash, I started to sweat a little bit.
Oh God.
I started
Rated M.
I started clamming up. I was like,
It's unfortunate. Where is this? Is this losers quarters,
I believe so.
or is this to get
I believe-
seventh? This is to get.
This is to get 7th, right?
Sadly I don't know what round 6 means. This is to get. This is not to even. This is to get top 8.
That's whack.
This is the loser gets 9th. Yeah, they're
They're a ways away.
yeah. This is to get into top 8.
Wow. All right.
Well, Chapoy was talking about how he wanted to just end him.
Here he is on stream at MSU at the final weekly to get into top 8. Can he do it?
Yeah, he's been trash talking.
Can he do it?
a little
Can
bit.
he do it?
But this match, in my opinion, is not very good at all.
Pitt Bowser?
That's just the
yeah.
difference of killing 160 at least.
Versus like 80, right?
Yeah, versus like 80. 70 even. Pitt's not that heavy.
No, right. Pitt's a midweight, so
Maybe we should blindfold
floaty, too.
Sniggly.
blindfold him.
I mean, that'd be a fair fight. Okay, I honestly think Game & Watch and Falco are better than Pitt. They
Game
have-
and Watch, sure.
At least like Falco
Game and
has,
Watch,
At
sure.
least that Falco has like a back air that's so good.
And
And
so
then
does
he-
Pitt.
Not as good as
Falco's.
No, and he
Not
has
as
an
good as
up air that
Falco's,
he's a combo throw that lasts a good and long, and Pitts goes away after like 30%.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think Falco's good. I think Game & Watch is severely.
Yeah,
Criminally
Pitt's
underrated.
just like Mario, but like not great in any item. He's just okay at like everything.
Yeah, Mario's a jack of all trades. Pitt's like a 7 of all trades.
I'd say like a 6. Like
He's all right.
he's
I guess.
okay, I guess. He's the guy who gets like a C in class and is like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, he doesn't have anything special about him. Like, Mario's that way, too. He doesn't have anything great.
Oh,
But he has a lot of... The thing that he has that Mario doesn't is a plethora of bad things, you know? So his kit is a lot more...
No. Oh, he's in juicy time. He's
Yeah.
in juicy percent.
Playing Pit is sort of like... Actually, no. Playing Bowser is sort of like bowling with the bumpers on, you know?
Oh.
Like, a 9-year-old could do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God. Stay away from there. Oh, Sniggly doing a great job.
Yeah, just keeping him at bay here.
no.
Anand, or sorry, excuse me, Chaboy, 1 to... Oh, he took... Okay. You know what? I lost my train of thought. I'm going to move on now.
I lost my train of thought. I lost my thought.
I'm going to go dig a hole in the sand and jump into it and then bury myself in sand.
Yeah. And,
That's my plan now.
Chaboy needs extra. Oh, good fair to cover the jump.
Yeah, so this is a pretty even game. We saw a really spicy down air there. Kind of like a signature of
Yeah,
Chaboy's.
he loves going down there, especially on Bowser.
Yeah.
Like it's like his favorite. It's like
Yeah.
the Flamin' Yang of his gameplay.
It really is. I mean, it's a good move. Down air is a good move, but it's not great. It's okay. It's a really weak spike.
It's like it's right. What are you doing?
I don't know what his plan is.
Oh my God.
See, these two know each other, so I'm assuming that they're like giggling while they're playing and stuff.
I don't assume that.
Maybe not.
This is to get in the top 8. I would not be.
But you know
giggling.
how they are, you know. Like,
Anand's not the one to giggle during.
I would say he
Well,
is.
maybe not against John.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's.
And
scary
he is
stuff.
in Koopa percent, so
Okay, he didn't go for jab. Just chases him.
he just went for it.
Yeah, he knew.
He went right off.
He did a Nebula like looking 30 seconds ahead play. He's like, okay, I'm going. He starts charging down.
Yeah, I think he was adapting there because Chaboy was spending a lot of time off stage trying to get back to advantage, and I think Sniggly was able to spend a lot of time just while Dark Pit was down there
Go
adapting
Meta
to his
Knight.
habits.
Go Meta Knight.
Chaboy switching off the red or the signature Dark Pit
Even
skin.
is going an even redder skin.
Yeah, Chaboy switching off of his me, instead opting to go with the red Dark Pit.
The devil.
I actually really like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
my
favorite.
favorite.
That's my favorite skin, probably.
I like that, and all of them are pretty good.
Other than
except for,
the
yellow
Chaboy me, that's my favorite.
like the blue one and green one are pretty good.
Yeah,
'cause it's
Dark
like a
Pit's got okay alts, but I really like Pit's alts a little bit better.
I don't like Pit's like highlighter color.
I love his rainbow like turquoise alt. That's my favorite of his.
I like the darker color, but yeah.
Interesting
Back to-
option in Koopa Claw. And yeah, we're seeing Chaboy has for the last couple of times he's tried to get back from ledge, really just kind of over and over again going for the drop down forward air, and it's not working.
Oh my goodness!
It is
and
simply not working.
up an entire stop.
Wow.
That was a quick one.
And if you can believe it, before Chaboy retired, he was considered the better one here, but he's been gone from Smash for probably 5 months.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to come back from as we're seeing, it's difficult to come back from a period like that. Whereas Sniggly has been going to tournaments for all of those 5 months and has just been improving like mad. So I think we're seeing sort of a switch of hands here, where Chaboy's still able to keep up. Don't get me wrong, but I think Sniggly, in terms of just a player, has the upper hand.
Oh yeah, F
And a
smash
character,
not gonna
both.
kill. Touchdown Bowser. Oh.
Very risky
Oh.
down B that he just didn't need to go for.
He's going for. He's getting close to co-op percent with this rage.
Yeah, very close actually. He's probably about 8%. Oh, yeah, he's in Koopa percent.
Oh God.
And Schnigley knows it.
Oh yeah.
and
So
he
does
just-
Chavoy.
and
He's
he
like
j-
jabbing.
and
He's like, get away, get away, get
and
away.
he just knocked him right out of it. Probably knowing that,
Oh,
maybe
no.
fearing that he would mess it up, and knowing that he has a sizable enough lead that he doesn't need the Koopa. You know what I mean?
Yep. And good to land with that.
Forward
side
air
B.
will take it. Back air will take it. That might take it. Yep.
Oh wow.
2-0.
2-0. Convincing.
Very convincing
Game 2.
2-0. Yeah. By Schnigley against Chaboy Almondjoy. These two were considered rivals at one point. I would say that was a good set. Both players played very well, but Schnigley just seemed very dominant to me.
So another top 8 placing for Schnigley. It's his 4th one of the season.
Yep.
I
I think
basically locked for PR.
I think he's got a shot at PR.
no,
for
he's,
sure.
he's locked.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep. He has enough wins that I think certainly he'll at least be a top contender. So next up we're gonna have Nam and Nebula. I think this is in winners semis.
I don't think.
What
they're
on earth?
I think we're gonna be here for a while. I don't think they're gonna let us out of here.
No, this is
Basically,
this is an
We're gonna be here till we're like 80. You guys can come out of commentary now. We're like, okay. We're like, like our wheel. We're like coming out. I'm like,
We got walkers with like tennis balls on them. It's like, I didn't take my medication. No, I think you're right. They're a little short on commentary today, so
we're always short. on
that's why I'm here
commentary.
for the second time. They are always a little short on
They're
commentary.
like, yeah, we need to throw you in prison cell for a
I
couple.
wish more
a
people would do
couple
it.
hours.
I wish more
Yeah.
people would do it, cause. Well, that's true.
Okay, it's not.
It's not prison.
but
It's not prison.
Sometimes people get exhausted in here,
I rescind
and
that
no one
statement.
wants to commentate.
I
and it
want
makes
to.
it
I
really-
want to play my bracket matches, but I'll rescind
Yeah.
that statement. It's not prison.
I think
I love it.
I think after brackets when it's best to do it.
I
'cause
wanted. I
I
wanted
don't
to.
have to worry about.
I wanted to
coming
come.
back.
I wanted to come in here if it was prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fun. It's very
Yeah.
fun. But when I want to play, like when I first get here, they're like, yeah, we're throwing you in. I'm like, okay.
Because you want to have that time to warm up.
Yeah, I want to warm up. I want to play well, and I don't want to take a break in between.
No,
brackets.
that's the worst.
And
When
then
you
come, you
when,
come back,
when
you're like, I haven't played Smash 4 in like years.
yeah, you
know,
can.
like,
That's definitely the worst when you're in like playing for fifth, and it's like, oh, commentary. I'm like,
it's like, yeah, you have to play Nam now.
it's like, oh.
Dilster's waiting for you out there. Steve's hot. It's like, oh god, he's been playing for like 4 sets in a row, and he's like, oh yeah, hey, one trick. I'm like, hello.
Yeah, I think Nam and Nebula, this should be an interesting one. I saw Nam playing Bayo earlier. I don't know if he's going to
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know if you could hear that, but he just picked Alamar.
Yep, one of his second his
What?
second main.
No.
Here we go.
No. Don't. Oh, okay. Nam went Alamar.
What?
No.
Yeah,
No.
wait, what?
No, no.
What is going?
Okay. Can you not do that, please?
Oh, this match.
You're confusing the commentators.
This matchup's terrible.
Pac-Man Bayonetta.
This is
Yeah,
Nebula's
I
least
would.
favorite character to play against, as is most low-tier players.
And most high-tier players, me included. I hate Bayonetta.
I actually like fighting her compared to like Sheik. I
Oh,
cannot
Lord.
touch Sheik.
I don't share that sentiment with you.
You play DK, it's not even that bad.
No, it's even.
Yeah,
But I still hate it.
You at least can play the game when you get a grab. You're like, oh yeah, it's even now.
Yeah, well, I still hate it though.
Well, yeah,
I can hate it.
understand that.
I can hate it.
No, you can't.
No.
You love playing against Ryu.
Oh, I do. You. That's my secret, like, my secret passion.
Shoots the fruit. Nope, you give that away from here. Start shooting it.
Shooting at the fruit, yeah. So we have pretty evenly matched here. We've got one, little yellow man.
Oh boy, off stage is gonna be fun.
You've got a little yellow man here throwing some fruit, and then you've got, guns, literal firearms. Like,
I mean,
good.
Bayonetta is pro Second Amendment. I would not say Pac-Man is though.
No, Pac-Man, yeah,
He's heavy liberal in
for
that
sure.
topic.
Definitely a bit of a libtard, if
Oh
I'm being
my.
honest. Oh, nice. Barely missing that hydrant, but yeah. So I can't believe that this is working. Like, what?
Well, he's
What? Okay, what? I don't
Oh,
even know what that exchange
Christ.
was, and maybe it's not working.
well.
And he's gone.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't know.
And
40
he's taunting.
I didn't-
He's taunting.
I didn't know 44 was the kill percent.
Yeah, well, it's pretty fair if you think about it, because you have to think.
That doesn't take it.
You have to think really hard about what way
oh,
you're gonna go.
brother.
You hate to see that.
You know,
It's hard to remain unbiased when things like that
no,
start going on.
I think Nebula at this point respects it. He's played against plenty Bayos in his time, and Nam, his Bayo's been improving a lot. So,
Ooh,
I'm
tossing him.
I'm happy to see Nebula can play against the Bayo matchup pretty well. I've seen it. I watched him at Frostbite.
Yeah, I would just imagine this matchup is
Yeah,
absolutely unplayable.
it's garbage.
Because the taunt back, let's go, get in the mappy. But I could just see this being so unplayable because you can witch time hydrant, you can witch time fruits, you can witch time everything.
Yeah,
I can do anything.
yeah, but it's
And
oh yeah, he was waiting for an edge and just couldn't follow up on it.
No.
Going for F smash, kind of a questionable choice, kind of a sus choice.
very sus.
But you know, like I was saying, I remember when Nam was first trying out Bayo, and he's come a long way since then. Oh, Pac-Man just can't do anything.
Yeah, that was the second time, because of the way Smash 4 handles multi-hits, that's the second time that he just died. He didn't even need to do the up air.
That stock at least was at like 90 something.
Yeah,
the
that
first
was,
one was at like 44.
yeah,
Oh,
at the end of it. At the beginning of it was like 20 something. So
just
SM
got jamming out over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna be seeing Triplats.
You know,
At least we're on Battlefield and not Dreamland.
yeah, I don't know why on earth anyone would go to Dreamland. It's the worst stage in the game.
Dreamland's the best stage in the game.
You get out of here.
It's true. We both know it's true.
I would have second opinion, please. This matchup's like even, dude.
Well, okay. Here's the thing about it. So Bayonetta can't really get in because
Trust
her
me.
neutral's bad. So,
Oh yeah, dude. She's a
she
bad
can-
neutral.
she
That
can
was the most convincing argument of
you-
our time.
You know her neutral of holding the A button.
This neutral.
And no, he's not dead.
See Battlefield coming through.
He'd be dead on any other
Yep.
stage.
And this is.
You jerk.
I mean, it's the optimal thing to do.
You're right.
You would do the same.
Oh
thing.
yeah, for sure.
You would totally go down and just
For sure.
steal it from him. Especially because you can't fast fall after you go up.
Yeah,
you just have to float down.
why?
Oh,
Why?
oh! Now Bayonetta has his neutral in his hand. All right.
Yep. Oh my lord.
This
yeah,
is-
because the thing is, Nebula, at least he has to trade with Bayonetta, and trading with Bayonetta is never a good thing.
Oh my
And he's dead.
God, that's just over.
And he's dead. 2-0. Both games were 2 stocks.
I
He's dead.
could.
Actually, I don't. Was the second game a 2 stock? I don't think. No, it was not. Second game was a 2 stock. First game was not.
No, the first game was
First
definitely
game
not.
Was.
I don't
30%
even think I had time to go to the bathroom after that whole set. I mean, that set took
Jeez.
fairly quickly, and I think Chaboy and Judson might be subbing in soon.
Yeah, and after such a strong
I don't know
performance.
about when, but
After
oh
such-
wait, best of 5.
Oh, okay, fair enough. My apologies to the competitors here.
Oh, winners
yeah.
finals.
Okay, so this is winners finals. I
Okay.
got you. So Nebula must have won a match off stream to get here. So I guess that's fair enough. We could maybe see an adaptation here,
He's
but
done it. He's
it's
done it
it's
before.
really adapting's really not gonna matter, because like you can adapt all you want. Bayonetta can just do the same thing.
Yes.
And, I don't know.
We've seen Nebula beat Bales before.
Right. Like I'd say it's a far-fetched prediction, but I
know
mean, it could be done.
He's played against Blade, if you know who that is,
Yep,
in Michigan.
One of
He's
the best
best-
one of the best Bayos in Michigan.
and yeah, Bayoshi.
The best Bayo in Michigan, probably.
And this is one of the things where if you're playing Pac-Man, you gotta expect this.
Right.
You gotta be prepared
You
for
can't.
everything.
You really.
Oh,
I'd love to say like, oh, he should be mad about this, but like, when you're playing Pac-Man, what do you expect? I'm sorry, but like, you're gonna get invalidated by half the cast. It's just gonna happen. But it's no excuse for this. But I'm just food for thought.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's a difficult thing here because Nebula not only has to, he can't really camp
No.
because Nam can hold the A button and do damage to him from afar, and chase him as well. Nebula can't really approach or else he'll get witch timed. He can't throw projectiles or else those will get witch timed. And he can't really get his confirms.
In my opinion, the hardest thing, what I've been seeing. Oh, that
Wow,
was,
the apple's
yeah.
killing.
Apple's
Holy cow.
one of the best killings. But what the hardest thing I'm seeing is Pac-Man can't really go for like air dodge reads or aerial.
Bayonetta doesn't have to.
He
air
can't
dodge.
really jump and feel safe because anytime Bayo can just witch twist or to left or right or up
Right.
and that could just turn into death at any time. So Pac-Man trying to stay grounded is a very tough thing to do. And
oh wow, very nice. He SDI down into the right there, and that really paid off. They were way up there, but that was monstrous SDI because at that high a percent, it's very difficult to SDI
oh yeah,
Bayo combos.
now I'm trying to go for a jab setup. Nebula prepared for it.
One thing I've noticed is Nam is really going for a lot of smash attacks.
I mean, it's really hard for Pac-Man to punish those
That's true. I
with his
suppose.
walk speed and run speed. It's like, oh, nice exquisite back air. I'm not gonna say nice back air. I'm gonna say
Exquisite back air.
exquisite back air from Nam. Only the finest of back airs.
Yeah,
That back air is
Packets.
basically like Cloud's sword
Yeah,
in her foot.
yeah. Bayonetta's back air. Wow. I don't know why that didn't.
Wasn't
Which
close
time?
enough.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. You definitely shouldn't have got hit by
No, I know. I just thought it for sure it would. And
Oh.
unfortunate SD
that. That's
there.
a
That's
af-
definitely a downer.
yeah.
You mean after this set, right? Okay.
Right, I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys get different commentators for the comment of the rest of the games. Thanks.
Yeah. So 1-2, Nebula taking that game 3. Kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. But we're getting far, far away from Battlefield and going to Smashville.
Yep. And lower ceilings, you know, the high ceilings have been saving Nebula a couple times now.
It sure
But
seemed.
this
it
is
sure
like
s-
the
sure
default-
seemed like it, didn't it?
The default ceiling right here.
Yeah. I mean, this matchup just seems unwinnable.
Can you-
But hey, he won. So there you go.
I'm gonna shout out a little quick question. Do you think hazardless Smashville or hazard Smashville? I'm fine.
Hazard.
Yeah, everyone's complaining like, oh, Smashville needs to be banned.
Smashville's
What?
fine.
We've been going to Smashville since Brawl.
Right. Exactly. I think Smashville's.
They're like, oh, she can do this, she can do that.
boo-hoo.
I'm like, oh. I mean,
I'm sorry. I think people are being babies about this stage
Yeah.
list. If
I mean,
you want, if
Smashville
you want
is
my
such
2
a-
cents on it,
it's such a good pick for a lot of characters
Yeah.
in this game.
I-
Like Pac-Man doesn't mind it.
I think people are being babies.
Even like this is a neutral pick because I'm assuming Nebula banned Town like a smart man.
Right. Why do you witch time twice? Okay, I won't question it. I mean, it seems Nam's Bayo seems to be working out just fine. So
Yeah, well, the thing I love about Nines Bay is his capital for how he capitalizes on aerial approaches.
right.
He does a lot, and his movement with Bayo is very clean nowadays.
Yeah, I think we've seen. I mean, originally, he was just kind of going Bayo, just sort of because. But we've seen it turn into almost a semi-serious character for him, where he's going Bayonetta against
Nebula
someone who's considered, a very strong player here in Michigan.
and Dilster, and it's
So yeah, it's clearly it's no joke.
he's kind of leaving Smashville for Sheik, and then MSU for Bayonetta.
And okay, so he was able to get out of that, thankfully, those afterburner kicks. And
Oh, yep,
the
that's
bell,
gonna do it.
And wow, very nice. I'm surprised he didn't try and grab the bell again, though. I guess it wouldn't have a ton of usage at low percents. Mostly it's used for kill confirms, is my understanding.
Now they should. Oh, whoa.
Jeez,
Chill
oh man, using that hydrant to get a little bit of momentum going and trying to get that F throw, almost
Yep.
closing it out. Gonna
See,
close
he-
it out with back air.
See, Nam is always ready for the jump.
Yep.
Like he
Always.
does just a nice read.
And we're seeing, actually, I was sort of joking about it, but we're actually seeing some really nice adaptation here from Nebula. Where we're seeing a lot of the things Nam was getting away with those first 2 games, he's just not anymore. His SDI seems to be doing better. He's doing a good job of predicting Nam's options, and
I mean,
it's just going well for him.
That's how most Bayonetta sets go.
Yeah,
People just start trying new SDIs and figuring things out.
just kind of
That's why
as you go.
it's really weird because it's almost like you need a game like a best of 5 versus Bayo
Right.
to get your head straight, especially when you're playing like this. Maybe if you're not playing like I don't know. Oh my goodness, she was just
down.
charging at him.
Yeah, he's coming right at you. Getting the
Oh, I
the
love
peach.
I love
Oh,
Z drops the Pac-Man.
That was gorgeous. A very nice string. Getting some pretty nice percent
Now,
on the
I
board.
still think there's a more likely chance that Pac-Man will die here.
Yeah, despite the rather
It's-
mild percent
yeah,
lead.
not too great, but
uh,
oh yeah,
I
watch
think-
out for this.
Yeah, this is a pretty gross setup. One of the reasons Smashville I think is pretty good for Pac-Man is he can use that Smashville platform to sort of disorient the
He just
opponent.
threw it at the man. Oh
And
my goodness
oh,
gracious!
gross. Let's go.
Game 5.
Game 4. Taking game 4. 2-2. This is a potential reverse 3-0 situation here in winners finals.
Let me see. We're probably gonna be in town. I might see a Dreamland pick
Might see
here.
a character switch.
Ooh.
What
on earth? You lost me. All right.
See,
yeah.
I was like, oh, we'll probably go Sheik now.
Okay, so here's the trick.
course.
You gotta drop to his level of playing field to play against him.
What was that he just did? Please do that again. That was I've never seen that. What he did was he used side B and he looped it around the stage. So he went off stage and then floated back on and then slid forward.
Nebula?
Yeah, Nebula. I don't know what he did.
Now,
but I'm gonna ask him.
Nam
about that.
actually a pretty good Wii Fit, from my understanding.
Ah.
I know you don't know much about his Wii Fit,
But
But-
I sure don't. I'll take your word
but
for it.
I
though.
don't know if this is the correct call.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
I'm
Wii
already.
Fit. Oh
I'll-
my good
I'm already
God.
thinking maybe he's regretting this decision. Nebula, a very seasoned player. I don't know if going Wii Fit trainer is really the
So
best
the thing
call.
about this is Wii Fit's going to look for a lot of nairs, you know.
Yep.
But
One of her
the thing
bread and
about
butter
Pac-Man
moves.
is you're going to put the hydrant and he's going to be horizontally towards you. So how are you supposed to land with him?
Yeah.
Landing on him is very difficult.
Right.
I don't know what that was, Nebula. You can just stop approaching with side B
I mean,
now.
we're
and
making fun of it, but this is an even game. So, I mean, Wii Fit Trainer can, in
No,
theory, kill earlier
Wii
than
Fit
Pac-Man,
Trainer
so.
is good in very certain ways. Like edge guarding's very good.
Just very kind of an undiscovered character, I would say. Where just people,
Oh my
calm
goodness.
down, calm down.
He's throwing things at him. He's like, ah! I just hit hide and shield. He's good.
Ooh.
Well, it's gonna come back
That
to
trap,
bite him.
yeah, that trap really.
What?
Okay, all right.
Okay, Smashville's banned.
Yup,
I'm
I
done.
take it back.
I'm done.
No, sorry, there's no takesies backsies. Ooh, nice out of shield in there. Sending him into disadvantage, but he does have that deep breathing. This is going to be an interesting spot. Putting the trampoline on, trying to force a jump. But
That was very good patience there.
you're not going to take it, even with the deep breathing. Very
Yeah,
surprising.
Back air is not as good as it's good reach, but in terms of lag and kill power, it's
Yeah.
up air is your best option.
Right. I'm
It's a silent killer. It doesn't look like it kills because its
Oh,
animation is
nice tech. And,
No.
jeez. I mean, neither of these characters have amazing kill power, but
Oh,
I would
that
think Wii Fit Trainer would have the slight upper hand here, especially with deep breathing. taken
Going
into
out there with the
consideration.
nair. Oh, they have even game. Here we go.
Yep. I mean, we're at a dead even 0-0 here, and this is just a matchup you would never expect to see in winners finals. I can now say that I've commentated a Pac-Man
my
Wii Fit
goodness.
set with
No,
two of the best players
This
in
is
Michigan.
this is the one time I'll say it. Pac-Man is so much better at damage output than his opponent's character.
Right. I mean, Pac-Man's damage output
Yeah,
is
it's actually
quite good.
Yeah, especially with Galaga combos. And
Yeah,
all
and the hydrant can really rack up damage. It's a very meaty.
Wii
It's
Fit
like
just
a projectile smash.
Wii
attack.
Fit hits exactly how she looks. Very skinny character, very skinny hitboxes.
Right.
Damage isn't.
Hitboxes are whack. What on earth? He just sucked it right. He sponged it with side B. I don't know if that. I don't know what. I'm not sure if that was going for some kind of Galaxy Brain play. I'm gonna assume not. Maybe.
Maybe it's
We
Nebula,
did just
man.
see him
It's
throw the bell under the stage, and it went under it
halfway through.
So,
Inexcusable.
I guess I don't know. I have nothing to say. I hear people screaming in the other room.
I'm just screaming my head off. Like, where's Cloud and Bayo? I want them back.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Pac-Man.
We all
might be
know
killing
Nebula's a
viewership.
strong advocate for top tiers.
Yeah, I feel like Pac-Man might be killing viewership, if I'm being frank.
My eyes aren't meant to see this
Look
kind of
at him.
gameplay.
He's cheap. See?
He just runs away and camps. Wow.
Yeah, that's cheap. I'm telling you, he's OP. He's a secret top
Pac-Man's
tier.
kind of busted. I mean, look at that frame data, man.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Look at that. Oh, wow. So I think we're getting to the percent here where Melon will kill, Apple will likely kill off stage,
Oh
and
my God,
Key
it's
will
coming. It's
certainly
coming.
kill. Oh, unfortunate. Going for that footstool. Nebula with the reverse 3-0 against Nam. Great stuff.
My heart wasn't ready
That-
to
that
see
had me
Wii
going.
Fit Pac-Man. I am out of here.
And
You
with
guys are
that,
getting some new commentators.
we are Chaboy and
Jetson? Oh, those just go on.
Chaboy and Jetson.
Yep.
So more Okumus kids.
Yeah,
Have
because we put in the work around here.
we do.
Welcome
here.
back to ESA of MSU.
Yep.
I'm Jetson. This is Almond, or Chaboy, as most people know him.
Looks like we're going to be getting random dittos from Casper and Goma. So
Hopefully not. I want to see an actual match. We had to sit through a Wii Fit trainer.
and Pac-Man.
I'm fine with Pac-Man because you know Nebula and Maidens have Wii Fit from Nam. I mean,
Oh,
Alright.
they're going to Port Town Arrow Drive.
oh Ludwig and Sonic.
It's just Sonic and better Sonic, isn't it?
Ludwig is the best Koopaling in my opinion.
All right.
Which one do you think is yours?
Probably Iggy.
You're with John then. Ludwig's got the big brain.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright. Palutena and Mega Man. Random dittos. So, I don't really know what to expect from either of them. Like, I've never seen either of them play mech.
I'd say Palutena's probably the easier character, so
Yeah.
Casper probably has a better idea of what to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Mega Man has to rely on like a bunch of projectiles and also is a neutral B. So far it's been an even game, but Casper has a small lead.
I'd say it's a sizable lead. I'm not sure though.
It's like 40%. I guess 3 reflects in a row, was that it?
Yeah.
A very optimal plays here.
I think he's really scared of the pellets. Although the reflect is really laggy, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that'd be the best option. But it's not like she has anything else.
Oh, is that gonna be it?
That
Yep.
was good confirm.
I always forget that Palutena has a kill confirm off of down throw.
Yeah. Well, I think you can DI out of it,
Mm.
so it's probably not true. Oh,
I think she gotta get the tech chase, and it might be true.
I like the up tilt punish from Goma.
Yeah. Now it's like near dead even. Just
Pretty much.
go. Okay. No. Goma has a. Okay. It's just flip flopping. So. Dead
I
even
get-
game. Oh, never mind.
I mean, they're pretty much just fooling around at this point.
They are. It's random dittos and like I don't know what this is. Like, is it finals or semifinals?
I think it's the losers' semis or losers' quarters.
And we're having random dittos. This is just reminding me of like this is losers quarters actually. There was a few weeklies ago where we had random dittos and grand finals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
who was it with?
it was Dilster. I don't remember who.
Oh, Rip. Oh, that was a really nice roll read.
Yeah.
Just calling him
So
out.
Goma takes game 1.
Oh, they're gonna stay random.
Uh,
If I were Casper, I'd just ask for an actual match.
now there's oh my lord.
Well, maybe not, because Toonwing definitely wins this matchup.
That's for sure. He just sort of throws stuff at DDD and he can't do anything. He's got right now. Casper has the right idea. No, DDD does have like a bunch of kill power. Ooh, that was really close.
I mean, Casper's just doing what he's gotta do to win, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm not gonna go like being aggressive against this giant thing. Oh, I can't tell if that was on purpose or not.
Probably not.
Still, is a good conversion either way.
Oh, he tried to get the back throw, but didn't go past his shield. There we go.
That's gonna do it.
Alright, so Goma can try to find a way to bring this back, because I think Toon Wing's probably kill percent right now.
Just 4 back airs in a row, 3.
I mean, back air's probably DD's best move.
It is. It has little lag and it's really strong. Almost just gotta find a way to take this stock or else he'll be in big trouble. That's not quite gonna do it, but it's getting real close. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, he was facing backwards.
does he know how to cancel that uppy thing?
You
where-
just press up,
Yep.
but I thought he must have thought he was like facing forward.
Yeah, that was probably it.
So, 1-1. This is losers quarters,
Yep.
and it's
Okay, we
random.
better
dittos.
see them switch off of random.
I
okay.
don't want to see another random. No, come on, switch.
Nope.
God.
Okay. Smash roll again? Yep. Alright. Oh, Pit. Who's got Pit?
No. Oh.
It's Casper.
Okay.
I know.
Link.
Doesn't Casper have a Pit actually?
Yeah, actually. He
Okay.
went in pit against Schnigley, I'm pretty sure. Or
Okay, you better win this then.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Gohan just doesn't care anymore. That's probably it.
I don't know. Pit's also one of those easy characters that has a bunch of kill power. So, and Pit's a very honest character that can't kill very well. I honestly have no idea what this matchup's like.
I'd say Link tries to like space him out and stuff, and then Link has much better kill power,
Mm.
but Pit's a lot faster. So there's that. But yeah, Pit also has a hard time edge going Link because of Link's tether.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh! Oh, if he would have up
I
air.
thought yeah,
Yeah, up air probably would have got him.
because Link's up air outlasts the air dodge, so you can like, so even if you up air at the same time that they air dodge, you can still hit them.
Oh!
Really good.
Oh,
Good reflect.
that's gonna take it. So we got Link with near max rage. It's gonna be quite scary.
Yep. Goma's just up tilting in the corner over there.
I mean, what else could he do? Oh, is he gonna go punish for that? Oh, he's living.
Oh, misses the arrow. Misses the down air too.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
gonna
it.
take it. All right.
Casper could bring this back.
He could. Just he's gotta find the right ways to kill him.
Yeah, he's also got a jump line.
Yo's just doing a great job at edge guarding Casper.
Yeah.
This is getting.
He's just spacing him out right now.
Yeah.
But Casper got in, so we'll see what he can do. I kind of want to see the up
Oh,
B from Goma.
I think he lost his jump too. Yeah, not beyond stage would definitely take it right now. Oh, this is getting quite close.
Ooh.
That's dead even. What happened?
Oh no.
No, you don't want to do that, Goma.
probably flustered right now.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Nah, he's dead.
Yep.
That's it.
He had charged the up B.
That's why you don't go random in tournament.
Yeah, this exactly why. So, Casper moves on to fight Dilster. And the
No,
winner of
these
that-
guys are random Ditto. I'm gonna be even more disappointed. You know.
And whoever wins that fights Nam in losers finals.
Okay, Nam's definitely not gonna random Ditto these guys.
I mean, he did go Wii Fit.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think he's gonna go random. I don't think he's that disrespectful.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we did get random Ditto's grand finals one time.
Oh, who was it? Dilster and
It was
some other
Dilster or
dude?
someone else. It
Alright.
might have been Nam or like Goma.
Probably Goma.
Alright. Alright. I'll see you later.
Do I have to go out too, or? All right. What's up? It's been alright. So,
First time this fancy room ever since they built it 2 years ago. Is this camera recording? This is awesome.
yep. So we got Casper versus Dilster, and they're doing random dittos. It seems like, or maybe not actually. I don't know.
It's an honorable way to go out with Smash 4 for the last weekly. No, I mean, yeah, I mean they're all friends in there, so it's not a matter of like, it's not a matter of disrespect or anything. I mean, it is when I random, but no. Yeah. So who do you think is the favorite to win going into this?
Dilster. I mean,
Who do you have your money on?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen much of Dilster, but I heard he's like been winning most of these, so I'm
Okay.
probably just gonna bet on him.
Okay. And okay. Okay. Always a pleasure to see you again in a bracket. And what exact part of the bracket are we seeing right now? Is this losers finals? or
Losers semis.
Semis. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm always trying to look for who's kind of putting on the more pressure than the other person. I mean, naturally, as a Ganon, to kind of make it this far, you've got to have more mind games than the other player.
Yeah.
Just in my experience.
Well, they're going random, so they weren't using these characters.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, this is wonderful to see what's gonna happen. No, they're playing it safe. They're trying to respect each other's boundaries.
I'd say Dilster has a huge advantage right now, because like he's doing this well without Lucario's aura.
No rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. The question is, can the person playing and what's the name of the guy playing Ganon?
Casper.
The question to me is if Casper just finds a way to just play all of Ganon's light moves. He's not taking advantage of his soft tilts. He's just kind of, yeah. I mean, if you're not if you're not a Ganon main, then you got to be just playing it as safe as possible.
Yeah.
That's always fun to watch.
I mean, he could easily kill him right here, like with one good read.
Yes. No. I've played a painful amount against Ganondorf. I played dozens, hundreds of games against Nebula's Ganon when he was kind of training it. We would always money match. I was convinced that I could beat his Ganon, but he always had the upper hand on me. We played so many money matches that I eventually bought him his own copy of Smash.
Wow.
Fun fact, back in the day.
Dang.
But yeah, so.
I mean, Nebula's doing really well right now. Like he's sitting in grands in
Yep.
winner's side.
He just finished up, and it's crazy to see him come this far. You know, what I would really love to see tomorrow at the Pantheon, I'd love to see someone like some of the even like older school players come out for the last like Smash 4 major tournament, like Rayquaza
Yeah.
and some of the others.
Well, does Rayquaza even live in Michigan anymore?
No, I'm pretty sure he's in Minnesota.
All right.
That's at someone else's word. I don't follow him as closely.
But commanding game from Dilster.
Pretty much. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but the commanding doesn't seem to matter as much. I mean, if they're going
'Cause
into
it's
randoms.
random, yeah.
So, I don't know.
It really just depends on the character and how well the player knows the character. You know?
I really appreciate this. This is to me the epitome of how Michigan Smash should finish up in the last weekly. Okay.
Ooh. Looks like Dilster kind of knows how to play Lucas, doesn't he? Because he was going for footstools right off the bat.
And Ness and Lucas don't play quite like any other character, so it's a very specific kind of meta to be comfortable with. Either you're an old school player or you've brushed up with them. Like,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say we've seen too much before. I'm pretty impressed that he was able to space that Nair as Charizard. Yeah, if you can just zone him properly, just respect Lucas. Yeah, I mean, ever since that back air got buffed from Charizard, I've been terrified of it.
Yeah, it kills really early now, doesn't it? Ooh. Goes for that raw flare blitz.
Yeah. But I don't think he's desperate. I don't think that was a desperate flare blitz. That was I think he was testing it out just to kind of feel him out. And see
Yeah.
if, you know.
I mean, Lucas probably couldn't have punished him that hard there. You know?
Yeah, take advantage more of those tilts. I don't know. I don't know. It could. It's the same. And are these the same people? Gosh, this is the admittedly, in a philosophical sense, this is pretty much the exact same as the previous match
Yeah.
in terms of the matchup and kind of stylistically. So same people, same types of characters. I mean, I'm always hoping for the Charizard.
Ooh, doesn't know how to recover.
Oh my. Okay.
I mean, admittedly, Lucas's recovery is kind of tricky to use if you're not a Lucas main.
No. That's.
Oh wow.
I mean.
I have no idea why you would go for that, because that probably wouldn't even killed, would it?
And even for someone who's a competitive player, I mean, the Ness Lucas up B is still the thing that, like, I'm amazed that beginners can, like, pull it off. So
Yeah.
I mean, no bad feelings from seeing that. Okay. See, I like this.
Double air dash.
Oh, you think you just gave up? That was pretty. That was just
Maybe. I don't know. I think I might have seen a side B there, so maybe he meant to like up B or something, but he just misinputted. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Because it was kind of hard to tell since he was in the blast zone.
Okay. And this is best of 5, right?
I think so.
Wonderful. No?
Oh, okay.
Oh my. That was wonderful. Just to give you context, while Nebula was playing his winners finals, I got 2 of my amateur matches done in time. So, wait, a Dr. Mario. Please tell me this isn't just like, oh, are they messing around still?
Yeah.
Before the okay. It always warms my heart to see a Dr. Mario coming out on the stage, but it was a random, so you know, it's even more disrespectful. I mean, I've been loyal to Dr. Mario since like pretty much the game came out. Yeah, so we're just. I still think it's worth commentating on this match. I want to see if this Dr. Mario can pull out the sauce. I mean, it's just a matter of. It's really interesting because we think of Ryu as being. I mean, admittedly, I haven't been keeping up with the meta in the last year, but Ryu is always a very, very combo-heavy, aggressive play style.
Yeah.
But
this is actually Casper's main.
really,
Yeah. So he got really lucky here, didn't he?
okay. But at the same time, Dr. Mario to me has always played the same as those. Dr. Mario's been a very Falcon, Ryu, aggressive playstyle kind of person.
Yeah.
Kind of keep on them. The only difference, though, is that,
He's a lot slower.
well, yeah, of course, he's got some obvious deficiencies, but at the same point, he's a really touchy kind of guy. So it's all about, I mean, while at the same point you're not like hitting these really intense combos, a lot of Dr. Mario's things are very just soft touch, and so you're just kind of like tapping them up, and all those small taps kind of have a ton of mostly psychologically. It's a big psychological advantage to have over someone. And then to just tastefully, what's nice about those is you kind of mix it up so you've got all these soft touches, but at the same point, I mean, as Dr. Mario, it's just once you get them like not scared of your hits, then you just hit them with one of those fat smashes, and it's like, so it's always a matter of can the Dr. Mario bait him into some like thick smashes. So we'll see. And I also think the down B from Dr. Mario is actually by far the best tool in his arsenal.
Yeah, especially in this matchup because of Ryu's focus attack. The only ways to break it is to have a move that's that's like above a certain amount of strength, but most moves in the game don't. So the real way to break is to have a multi-hit attack, and Dr. Mario's down
Right.
is a
Is,
very
isn't it?
strong
Wasn't it
multi-hit
2
attack.
hits or
Yeah,
3 hits? You had to
like,
get through.
at
it?
least 2.
Yeah.
Like subsequent hits, you know.
Yeah. Some. I mean, Ryu's always funny to watch him how he ledge guards and.
Yeah.
So.
He's just very unlike any Smash character. It's very interesting to see.
Yeah. Do you think Casper's playing like his normal kind of self?
I don't know. I think he's shook right now because like he's playing against
Dr.
character-
Mario, who's a low mid tier kind of character. at
and also
best.
Dilster. I've never known him to have a Dr. Mario, so
Right.
Casper must be really
Who's Dilster's main?
Marth.
Okay. Not quite a similar stylistic kind of character. I mean, you can argue, but Marth's more spacey.
I know Dilster also apparently he also has Roy. That was a really nice.
That
air
was
dodge
just a
read.
solid read.
Yeah. Caught Casper being scared and just punished him for it.
You look at
Nothing else
Ryu,
to say.
look at Ryu's eyes. He can't even look at him after that.
Yeah.
It's a sad day. Okay. What are we getting into next? So, is grand finals coming up next? That's all I want.
No, it's the losers.
Losers
yeah.
finals. Oh yeah, sorry, semis. Okay. All right, and who do we got for semis?
Nam and
Me?
Dilster.
Don and Dilster. Okay.
I'm not sure if these guys are gonna random ditto or not, because I don't think Nam's been random dittoing anyone so far.
Didn't he just random ditto Zack and Winners? Sorry.
Did he?
Nebula.
No, I
Yes.
thought Nam went Bayo. He went like Bayo and Wii Fit.
Are you sure? In the last game, I'm pretty sure I saw his game 5. He's playing Wii Fit.
Yeah. No.
Very. Oh, okay. Very uncharacteristic from him. He said it was the second time he's ever pulled it out in tournament. And in my words, it was the second time he lost with Wii Fit in tournament. But yeah, at the same time. This is great to see. Okay, and this is just. Oh, okay. Getting ready. Random. See, I told you. I'd put my money on it. Or maybe they're just kind of entertaining us and
I
putting
mean,
on a show.
I did put my money on Dilster, and he did win, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah. From what I heard backstage, it seemed like Nam was pretty moderately confident going into this, and to him he's like, last Smash Weekly, I'm feeling pretty relaxed, and
I
I'm
mean,
just
it
looking forward
makes
to
sense
tomorrow.
because Nam's like, what is he, second best, top 3 in Michigan, you know? Like, he's up there. He's one of the greats here, you know?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it
I've
makes
been out of the
sense.
scene for a while, so.
Looks like they're just messing around.
Yeah, they're probably waiting for the TAs or what's it called?
TOs.
TOs to TOs to kind of get things set up. So they're probably holding them back. I don't know. What was really weird for me at this tournament, I mean, this is showing my age, but I was really thrown off for a bit because I heard that Lilat was on the starter list, and more recently on my, according to my knowledge, I thought Lilat was like no longer there. And that I'm
You thought
convinced that
Lilac
they
got banned.
Yeah, I thought it was banned, but
I think it was almost banned. There's a movement to ban Lilac.
no, I remember it being outside of the stages list. Maybe they it fell out of favor, but then it was enough for people to still be cool with it.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay. And
Nam's
playing
just
it
using his good spacing here. He's not relying on Monados that much.
Okay. And how frequently does he play Shulk? Is this a comfortable character for him?
I'm guessing not because he was like having trouble switching through the Monados. Like he accidentally switched to Smash Mode Monado when he didn't mean to.
Yeah,
so.
and he's also just throwing up these nairs. I'm sorry, backers, I think. But while it's good neutral at the same point, that's not what you typically see from much of Shulk players. Shulk
Yeah,
players especially.
but the thing with Shulk is he also like if you have good fundamentals, you can play Shulk pretty well.
Right. And they were all talking about looking forward to Shulk's new Monado arts in Ultimate.
Yeah, because you can just instantaneously switch between whichever one you want. You don't have to like loop through them.
And also Falcon. Was that Falco random too? Is
Yeah.
that his-
Both of these guys were random. So
Okay.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Ah, I called it. I knew it. Just
Yeah,
keeping it
Dilster is
cool.
just being smart. He's just staying away from that smash mode because one hit from that and you're dead. But
Yeah.
stays on the ledge too long and Nam takes advantage of that.
Let's see what he can pull off here. It's especially frustrating for Smash veterans who play Falco in this game. So like even what they want to do with Falco is weird.
Yeah.
It's like Falcon, who doesn't quite control the same like he used to. So he's his own new character. So.
I'm just throwing out aerials right now.
Yeah.
Not much else to say.
Yeah, keeping him off him. Just yeah. I mean, I think it would be an overstatement to say that they're both trying to like play it safe because I mean, at the same point they're randoming and they're trying to get up to grand finals, but at the same point, what would you say?
I mean, they probably aren't too comfortable with these characters, so it makes sense why they're so like
Cautious.
yeah.
Alright, he's getting in there.
Yeah.
If he takes advantage of this, then he's in a good spot, but we'll see. Shulk's got the rage. No, he doesn't have rage yet. But he's getting there. Love this. And the Falco's doing a good job of just staying in range, preying on him, looking for the right amount, looking for any openings he can get. He's just not overcommit. But Nam's not giving him too much space. He's zoning him pretty well, making sure he feels his presence.
Good down throw.
And that's that. Final game? Oh no, that was game one. That was game one.
Yeah.
Gosh, all these randoms just kind of blend together. No character. I'm all about character loyalty too. I always get burned anytime I try and like. I'm like, no, I'll counter pick it for this specific person because I'm bad, so I lose a lot. So I got like counter pick, but I always end up regretting it regardless. So.
Yeah, I really respect people who are like loyal to their characters because it shows that kind of persistence. Like to them, it's not the character's fault; it's their fault. And it's all about self-improvement.
Yes. Ooh, we lost sound. We lost sound recently. That's not a problem. We lost video too? Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so Zero Suit definitely wins this matchup.
Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of people don't get a lot of experience playing against Robs.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if they're coming from Brawl. Rob was in Brawl, right?
A lot of people don't get experience playing Rob.
Yes. Sorry, against Rob is what I meant to say. So, if he can pull off some nice spacings. That Nair is also kind of hard to space. Or time. Classic. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Bad DI. Well, okay, I think Rob's up air has like this like special DI you need to have. So it's kind of understandable why he died to that.
Wow, this is a dominant performance from Nam.
It's because he got that early kill.
You think he's got the mental advantage on him?
Yeah, the momentum.
He's throwing tons of stuff at him. He's making sure he's, never feeling too comfortable where he's at.
And Nam's just kind of showing his like greater player experience here.
Right. He's staying in his head. He's not going. I mean, this looks like he's going extremely aggressive, but he's also waiting him out. He's being very patient while he's being aggressive at the same time. That classic Rob recovery, trying to mix up. Good stuff.
So Dilster could easily pull this back because
Right.
with the ladder combo.
Come on. I'm not seeing as many grabs as I would expect.
Yeah. Are we gonna see him miss DI again? Nope.
Yeah,
And
keep it-
Rob's gyro is really good for wedge trapping.
Yeah.
Because it can basically cover every option.
Yeah. I remember following a couple Rob players way back when the Smash 4 was really young. And I'm impressed with, for someone who I think hasn't played Rob very much, he's putting on a good show.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good. All right. props to Nam for that matchup.
Yeah. I think what Nam's doing is he has like some knowledge of what the character can do, like their kill combos and stuff.
You think it's just fundamentals are that much better?
Yeah. So he's just using that in tandem with what he already knows about the character to like kind of create an on-the-spot style, if that makes sense.
His own little hybrid.
Yeah.
His personal style. His personal flavor. Okay. Okay. Gosh. Okay, so 2 down. And
Greninja, both these are very technical characters, so I don't expect to see much high quality like tech skill.
I've been I mean, it would be an understatement to say that I've been pretty impressed with Nam today, especially given that he was already one of the strongest players in the Michigan meta right now.
Yeah.
But so I would not be surprised. I'm really excited to see how he pulls off this Greninja play, despite his nerfs. If he gets the balloon, then it's over. Okay, let's see. Yeah, back in the day with me and my friends, whenever you popped the balloon, that was like an honorable stock. Like you had to SD if someone took the balloon.
Dang. That's pretty hardcore, if I do say so myself. I've never heard about people SDing if you get the balloon.
No, and you'd only pull it off in tournaments and really make the point if you were really, if you really want to get a mental edge on somebody that you're already doing pretty well against. Okay. Whew. All right, really punishing him with a Mega Man every time he tries to come in.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. To me, this is a game of who can really hold like some good stage control, who can keep their feet on the ground.
Yeah. Who can get the first kill and get the momentum.
Yeah. But these characters are constantly trying to short hop over each other and throw a couple of whatever you call their pseudo projectiles at each other. But I think the person who can really keep the ground control is the person who's got this in the bag.
Nam's got the good juggles going on.
Like I'd like to see.
Ooh.
That always feels
Good
great.
trap, cause he like trapped the air dodge and then he immediately up tilted the landing.
Gosh. I'd like to see this Mega Man just stay on the ground shield and kind of just like space him kind of horizontally more.
It's kind of funny because every Mega Man I've seen play at Random Ditto so far has gotten their kills through up tilt, and landing Mega Man's up tilt is actually pretty hard.
Okay.
So I'm fairly impressed right now.
And his up tilt has like its own special hitbox, right? Like Luigi's up B.
Yeah. It's basically like Luigi's up.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Like the short.
It's just been forever. You just don't see a lot of Mega Mans. I mean, lots of top Mega Man players, but like they've kind of got their own tier, their own category sectioned off of like, okay, this dude's a combo master and he's got all, yeah. People who play Mega Man are serious character loyalists. Just like really pretty similar to the Pac-Man community. Okay, I'm liking how close this is. This is a pretty close game. But Nam's not showing any signs of fear right here.
Wow, that was good.
Across the stage too.
Immediately reacted to the falling up air and then forward smashes him. And Nam takes a very solid 3-0 win over Dilster.
Props to Nam for that. Really, really great performance. I'm really looking forward to the grand finals. Are they gonna kick me out for some other commentary for grand finals, or am I gonna be here to be able to appreciate? Oh no, not my boy Nebula. All right. Anyways,
okay, so we gotta go.
Okay, I'll get out of here so we can have the real professional commentator. This the outcome of this match is really gonna show us what to look forward to tomorrow. So, thanks everybody for your time. Have a great night, everybody.
So we got Nam, we got Nebula in grand finals.
This is going to be really interesting here.
Kind of hoping they to go random. You know, the theme of the rest of the bracket so far.
You know, there's a lot, like, once you start getting to the upper echelons of winner's bracket, things get really crazy. Like, we've seen Pac-Man in bracket, we've seen a bracket full of Zeldas, we've seen brackets full of random, so, maybe we'll get some shenanigans, maybe we won't.
Please.
Oh, you know what, yeah, just,
Oh,
there it is, there it is.
Good enough. I'm trying to calculate the chances of getting a random ditto in random. Let me use my calculator for a second.
Was that 1 in 55? Actually, no. Because there's 2 players selecting random.
Yeah.
So what is it, 2 out of 55?
1 divided 55. And then times that by itself. So.
Customs, excuse me? Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah, thank you.
0.03%?
Yeah.
Ooh. Pardon me. Getting over a cold, but random dittos it is.
Nasty. I was trying to calculate the chances of that, and then I forgot completely what I was doing.
Well, statistics is not easy, but here we go. Smashville it is. Captain Falcon versus Bayonetta. This is
Nam
not
has
good.
a Bayo. Nam has a Bayo.
Nam has a Bayo?
Yep.
This is going to be disgusting.
He got one of his secondaries. This is not going to be fun.
No, Falcon.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, when your first attack is a successful knee, I'll withhold judgment from this matchup.
It went from no fun to tons of fun. Hey, you like how she bats with another true combo?
Oh yeah, you know, fair and balanced character. That's what this is.
Absolutely. I love this game.
You know, it's not like the meta totally died after this character was introduced, but
All right, let's stop knocking Bayo for a second.
true. While it's not in Captain Falcon's favor, no one is ever discounted in this game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've had deals on DLC before, so maybe they're discounted, but
Oh, well, true. No players at did at a disadvantage though in this game.
There you go.
There have been some wild low tier upsets. But
there's the words you want.
yeah,
He almost ran directly into the giant fist.
that is no one. I had a taunt. Okay,
The stilettos.
wouldn't be Bayonetta if you didn't taunt.
So he
there
just got
to kill.
reverse upper to knee? Oh my god.
He went for it. He went for the down air. This man knows how to play Falcon. Not falling for that taunt bait. Very smart.
Falcon's not hard to play.
But he's fun, and that's what counts.
I mean, to you maybe, but...
Not just me, but to Sakurai.
Oh my god, he got a read on the wish line with the Falcon Punch, but Falcon Punch is the worst special in the game. And he's gone.
Yeah. Control Alt deleted.
Unfortunately, Nebula does not know how to SDI.
That is a bit unfortunate here. Bayonetta looking like task manager, just gonna Control Alt Delete and end task.
Jesus. Poor guy.
Well, hopefully he won't be at such a disadvantage in game 2 if we stay random dittos.
He got upbeat and then the duel.
Moving on to game 2, back to Smashville.
Best stage. Don't worry about it. It's the best stage. I thought Nam got Sheik for a second. I was about to cry.
Who knows?
I
mean, we all remember the early days of Smash 4 when Nairo was out here with Dark Pit, so...
Yeah, but, like, Nam has main Sheik, and I've tried playing this matchup with him, and it is absolute butt cheeks. It is buns.
And that's going to be an SD.
Yep. That's what happens when you don't know how to play Sheik.
Yeah. Or you just, I'm sure a lot of people just forgot that move was in the game.
What, Sheik side B. Good move.
Great. Although in Smash Ultimate, a lot of these moves that put you into free fall aren't, so maybe she won't be put into free fall after a missed input.
That's the prayer.
Is that death? That was scary.
That was sick. Was what happened.
My cheeks were clenched.
Dark Pit's up smash is pretty terrible.
Like Link's, but worse.
At least Link's connects.
True. Gotta stare him into the eyes, whisper sweet nothings for a brief moment before you throw him away. That could have been the second SD of the game.
Although, to be fair, it was kind of sick that he spaced it properly and has no idea how to play this character.
I mean, as long as you pretend you know like what you're doing, it's all good in the hood.
You fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah. But I mean, who up B's in the downward direction?
Why not? Exactly. Who does that?
No one expects that mix-up.
Exactly.
How do I punish this? Has the right idea, just the wrong execution here.
It's not a bad option if it hits, right?
Fair point, fair point. Like, just like Pat grab, it's not bad unless you land it.
Actually,
It's not bad until you land it,
There
sorry.
you go.
Bit of a stalemate here, but that's not it.
Aerial electroshock is kind of bad.
Electroshock, yeah, but it does have like a deceptively long range.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be that's a sword to the face.
That was DI out and forward throw. Just, you know what? You got me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got me. I love referencing meme humor because I have no personality.
Aren't we all just NPCs?
Oh, God. Ayúdame. Tasukete. SOS. Help me.
Even if I make a green text post on 4chan, it'll help me vent my emotional stress.
Should probably stop.
And here we are, Omega Wily Castle, and expanding Dong.
Everything's pink. Why is everything pink?
Everything is pink. 'Cause,
I
I mean, you can't properly expand Dong if you're not playing pink Donkey Kong. Basic Kirby things here. Forward throw. Somehow gets jabbed out of a move with armor, but we're just gonna ignore that.
Didn't Nam win a weekly here with Donkey Kong?
It's not an unreasonable thing. We got a lot of Donkey Kongs here.
Fair enough.
Catching that Dong Copter. Things are pretty even right now, surprisingly.
I mean, not really. DK's kind of winning right now. You look at the percentage and you're like, oh man, DK's losing, but I mean,
Kirby was in kill percent like 28% ago.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
be honest here.
he gets hit by one up air just anywhere, even like below ledge, and he just blows up.
Yeah. All it needs is like a successful down aerial to easy down smash.
That was actually a really good tech.
Godlike tech from Z over here, and the back throw not quite gonna do it, but we taunting on him. That,
SDs.
Yep.
When we SD.
Feels bad. If there was a chat, I would say press F, but I don't know if there is. There is a chat.
Yeah, we're on Twitch.
That fair point.
I mean,
easy Fs. Ooh,
got him.
The biggest mix-up.
Got him.
Got him.
If there was ever a got him moment, it was right there.
Never before in the history of Dota. Got him. But
why is he in kill percent now?
Yeah. Kirby is officially under death percent.
I mean, if he gets hit once again, he's out of death percent. Never mind.
No, you're wrong.
Well, I mean, hit before the ding dong is what I was saying.
True.
So Maximum Pink taking game 3 in the set.
Absolute expansion with an easy 3-0 from Nam.
Oh yeah. So now we're going to bracket reset. See if Nebula can get some good luck.
Wait, that means Nam was in losers?
Yeah,
Holy
Nebula put him into
wow.
losers and winners finals.
Sweet buttery Jesus.
Well, now Wii Fit.
Oh, understandable.
Wii Fit Pac-Man does not look fun. It looks like a whole lot of ledge play and nothing else, because those characters have nothing.
Bring your mess kits, boys, because we going camping.
Oh no! Speaking of which,
the lowest of low tiers now clashing it out.
Press F for F tier.
The biggest brain plays here. Probably the worst down air in the game. Multi-hit doesn't even spike.
Well, no, it doesn't, but it auto-cancels on hit, and it leads into a grab if you manage to get the auto-cancel. Well, hit it on the right spot. It leads into a lot of different moves, like back air, forward air, up air. It's a good combo starter, and auto-cancels on hit, so, hit shield or whatever, so you can, attack or defend in any way you want after it. The problem is it's really telegraphed.
Yeah.
You just kind of...
Oh,
gross.
That's a meaty back air.
He got the one pixel. The singular pixel of Zelda's forward air. The one good pixel.
Yeah. But when I look at Bowser Jr., it's just kind of disappointed feelings all around.
Because he has good tools. Like, his side B's not bad.
No.
Neither is down B or anything. His jab is terrible, mind you, but
yeah.
He does have good moves. The problem is they don't mesh together, which is the same problem a lot of low tiers have, is that they have good tools. Zelda has one of the better down tilts of the game.
Oh yeah, probably one of the best, arguably.
The neutral B is an amazing get off me tool. It has invulnerability frames.
Yeah. Up special is a really good kill move.
Yeah, at 50.
Definitely, just up special straight up. Easy kill confirmed.
this-
That's the second meaty forward air we've seen here.
Just drag down there, up B.
Yeah. But also, like you said, a lot of low tiers also have very telegraphed moves, so...
It's like, oh, your space for your down air is the only thing you can do?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to hold the shield button.
It's really easy to tell when they're fishing for things.
Nam had a read, but just kind of mispositioned himself with that up B. Unfortunate. You could have
Yeah.
probably could have taken the game right there.
True. But then again, the angling for a lot of these teleporting up specials can be pretty finicky.
They're pretty bad.
Yeah. But hey, remember, this game only has 3 weeks to live, so...
Rip. If Nam, had held down on that up B, I think Nebula might have just died for it.
Ooh. I don't know about you, but every time Bowser Jr. gets hit, it always sounds like he says, damn it.
Watch your words. Remember, we're out of school.
Oof. Sorry.
You're fine. Remember. But
Let's just say he sounds like Candyman from Lethal League. How about that?
that works. And the
Oh.
princess push.
Yeah.
The princess push. It's a lot better than Peach's dash attack,
I'm
which is
just
saying
gonna-
something.
I'm trying to bring Preach into the equation, but
It's one hit instead of two. So that means it's better.
yes. It means things actually connect.
So now I'm looking on his way to a fairly confident 6-0 in a random ditto.
6-0, you hate to see that.
Nebula can't get anything going. That being said, it's an unspoken rule of random dittos where if you get your main, you're going to lose. There's just no way around it. You're going to lose. Which is very sad. Because I know that firsthand.
Yikes, Chief. This does not look like a fun matchup.
Nair versus Banana? Yeah, not really. That being said, Corn's not hard to play. You Nair and you pin.
Insta-pin to instant win.
I mean, it's not instant. You're probably going to want to try and time him out as Corn.
True. But it's not like Scrooging is a very common thing in this game.
Depends on the character you play.
Fair enough. Seen a lot of typical Diddy Kong stuff. A lot of down tilts. Easily getting beat out by these nairs, though.
Nam does have a Diddy Kong, so you should kind of know what he's doing.
Should. Keyword there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Weird hitbox on that fair there.
Oh, Diddy Kong's hitboxes on his aerials are really, really good. They're pretty good moves.
Obviously, I mean, you're not going to be high tier with bad frame data and bad hitboxes.
Diddy Kong's one of those characters where you look at his moves and you realize he has no actual bad moves. Like, his F tilt, yeah, it's not really a great move compared to the rest of his kit, but, put that on anyone else and it's a really good move. It's a really good get off me too. It's quick and it can kill up, higher percents if you can't get the down tilt to up smash or whatever.
What Diddy Kong lacks in speed, what Diddy Kong lacks in range, he totally makes up for in sheer speed.
Well, he also has a decent amount of range. That back air and forward air, all of his aerials hit really far away from him. They're super disjointed so he can catch Banana easier is the thing.
Yeah.
That's why they're made like that. That being said, they're really annoying to deal with. Because it's like, that shouldn't have hit me, but it did. Yeah. Why is Diddy the original DLC character?
That wasn't very $5.99 of you.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
Ooh. Corn's up air is good, but apparently not that good.
That was some raunchy DI, too. Probably stale.
Can you stale DI?
Can you stale up air? You can stale any move in this game.
What about projectiles?
Yep.
Really?
Any move can be staled.
Nice. Yeah, that's
a forward smash.
That's a 6-0.
Well, it's 5-0 right now.
5-0?
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's late.
Fair enough. It's 10:30 almost, so I don't blame you.
I've had a long week.
Same.
And you know what? Tired of random dittos, just pull out Ganon.
Just pull up the Ganondorf.
It's not like there's a high chance of the opponent getting a higher tier character than Ganon. No, not at all. But we ended up with Game & Watch, so this should be interesting.
Game & Watch just dies at 5.
I mean, all of Ganon's kit is a kill move, like with the exception of like jab.
I mean, you'll probably die to a jab eventually.
Eventually, but
If Nam doesn't get at least 1-9, he did it wrong. Do it.
he's going for the safe combos. I don't know if I respect that. If you went for the frying pan kill off stage, that would have been great.
Just give him the burns.
Yes.
The grease fire.
The grease fire, yes. Watch your shield. I mean, yeah.
Watch your rolls. More rolls in a bakery.
More.
I want that cinnamon roll.
Ooh.
You read the neutral get up, but Game & Watch forward smash is, I mean, not good.
First hit a jab. Things are pretty even, although Game & Watch is at kill percent. Almost SDing right there.
Someone want to tell me why Game & Watch is almost a good character?
Why what?
Why Game & Watch is almost a good character?
Well, I mean, when one of your moves will instant kill almost anybody, then, especially with with a multi-hit back air, that's really hard to challenge. I think his Nair might be his worst aerial because you can just get out of it by being within the middle of it.
Yeah.
He's fishing for all of these side specials.
I mean, why not? Flame choke's not a bad move.
Just remember, kids, it's not degenerate if it's optimal.
Exactly. I mean, it still can be degenerate.
It's less degenerate if it's optimal.
There you go.
Watch your shield.
Anyone hungry for some
Ooh.
M&Ms?
I'm looking like Eminem's mini though.
You're making me hungry.
Game & Watch is 2 hits away from death.
Oh, he read the roll on, but did nothing. He just stared in his face and
That could have been a down tilt. That could have been it.
Ganondorf could have actually
That's
seized
it.
on him.
Ooh. Are we gonna see a comeback from Z?
From Nebula?
From
Maybe.
Nebula?
I don't
Nebula?
know.
Okay.
If not, I'm go Sheik right now. I'm just gonna laugh. It'll be a hot giggle for me.
And a easy guffaw. Ooh.
Oop.
Bayonetta Ganon. That's just unplug your controller at that point.
From what other Bayonetta mains tell me, I don't actually main Bayonetta, I main Ryu. That matchup is 100-0 Bayo favor. Because you want to know what you do? You hold the B button.
Yeah. What is he gonna do?
You just hold the B button. What?
Hold the B button, throw him off stage, nair a couple times, easy. We fit from Nam again.
Oh man, I can't wait to see this game's ledge play and nothing but.
I mean,
Playing Ganon optimally is just hiding at ledge. Watch Rickles play. It's actually really intelligent play. If you enjoy watching actual neutral play from Ganondorf, which surprisingly is fun to watch, I mean, he stays at the ledge and just plays lame.
play lame, win game.
Fair enough. That's not playing lame, mind you, right there, but he just kind of did it.
You know he had to do it to him.
He just... The Tims, the construction boots.
Are we gonna see him Ganon make a comeback here? Of course, we fit here, taking the lead. All these projectiles, you know, Ganon, that's not what Ganon likes here.
Ganon does not like those soccer balls in his face. Wait, are they soccer balls or are they weighted training balls?
I think they're soccer balls. Yeah, because it's a header.
Oh. Oh, I'm thinking of the custom weighted header, which is...
Yeah, which is bigger for some reason.
I mean, it's a weighted ball, so it makes sense.
True. Z had a lead here, but he's starting to lose it.
I mean, he's Ganondorf. He technically always has a lead if he has a stock to spare.
You know, you're not wrong.
There's a lot of weird technicalities in this two-stock meta that we have, where it's like, you look at their percents and you think, wow, the one with the lower percent is in the lead.
He's gotta be, you know. Wow.
Ganondorf actually has one of the best edge guarding moves in the game, which is his up air.
Have you seen those nasty combos where it's like reverse up air to footstool wizard's foot? That's disgusting.
Every character in this game has something that's gross. The problem is they don't have anything to get there unless their opponent just drops their controller.
Yeah. Nothing incredibly grimy is incredibly consistent.
Exactly.
Here with the deep breathing, gonna easily take that. Was that F tilt? F tilt easily gonna take Ganon out there.
That's jab, it looks like. Every time I watch like a character say like Wii Fit or Pac-Man, you always learn something new. Everything they do is just like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you don't sleep on a character you don't know how to play, because these people come up with some crazy stuff. Ganon here, very steadily losing his lead, but a side special could fix that real quick.
That being said, Nom's smart enough to not
Smart
go
enough
near
to-
ledge.
Yeah, respect Ganon at the ledge.
Gonna go to the other ledge. I'm gonna go the opposite direction of the
Ooh.
man who could
And
murder my face.
Oh, he brought it back. It's
He hit him 2
2-2.
times. He hit him 2 times.
Nom techs the down air and still gets red with an F smash.
He hit him 2 times and he died.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-2.
I
Grand
s-
finals just got a whole lot tighter.
I suppose that's the power of most of your low tiers, is they have a lot of kill power. Jigglypuff, Zelda, Ganon, Little Mac, Roy, they have incredible kill power, and they have some decent stuff in there, but everything else is...
They can't recover. They don't have enough speed. Their frame data's garbage. Like, there's always that one critical thing holding them back. A lot of these characters, but apparently doesn't hold them back enough.
The Nom Meta Knight?
Meta Knight and Ganon, just no.
That
That's the
doesn't...
equivalent of Sonic. That's the equivalent to Sonic Ganon. Meta Knight is too fast.
What do you do? That. Never mind.
He went for it.
He just hit him with the Magic School Bus. Cruising on down Main Street.
I've never heard that.
What, the Magic School Bus?
I've never heard it called the Magic School Bus. That's great.
He's just cruising on down Main Street.
I think you mean cruising down Smashville.
I mean, there's Main...
Whoa.
See the taxi? It's cruising on down Main Street.
Cruising down Main Street, giving him that 64% here, but buffing that up to a 74. Ganondorf is taking 9% in a matchup that should be in Meta Knight's favor here.
That being said, jeez, he got him.
Where's the trash can? That was dirty. That was disgusting.
I mean, Meta Knight's up B is not great. It's a thing.
It was good, but then they nerfed his up air, and it kind of made up special a bit useless.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that to snap to ledge, it's really hard to actually get the snap and space it properly.
Oh yeah. Because he doesn't really grab it until he does the loop, does he?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. So if you space that wrong,
You just kind of blow up.
yeah, you miss, and then typically a good punish. I don't think up special will do it, but Smashville is a smaller stage. Maybe now it might, but
It's roughly the same size as most other stages. The only stages with different, like, blast zones that we have are going to be Battlefield and Town and City. People say Dreamland, but Dreamland is just the stage itself is higher up, closer to the top blast zone, so that's why the blast zone seems different.
I just thought Dreamland had higher blast zones. Like
Nope.
it was harder to KO off the top.
No, it's Battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he went for the cheese and just kind of whiffed completely.
Both players here on their tournament stocks. Not looking good for Nam here, but like I said, no one is ever at a disadvantage in this game.
Nice,
Tried for it, but multi-jumps here going to juke out Ganon.
nice weight from Nam.
Good perfect shield. That could have been very bad.
Let's go Smash 4. Got him again!
2 in a row, and Nebula's going to take back that grand finals. That is insane.
I hear the other room popping off.
We heard the pop off through 2 sets of walls. Like, yikes, Chief. That was a good grand finals here. We got the bracket reset, but Nebula here with the comeback with Ganon of all characters.
That being said,
In matchups, Ganon should not have won.
I don't think Nam knows how to play his characters very well.
Nam's gonna go home.
Nam's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he
No, Nam is good, but I think he's gonna go home and rethink some things here.
probably not. It's a free weekly. There's no money involved. He's here to see his girl. But I mean, that'll be it from us. So Nebula taking the one Michigan MSU weekly he's been to. So that'll be over. This is Casper, and this is.
I'm Stress.
And we'll be signing off. Thank you.
Have a good night.
So close.